Yeah, let's eat, boy.
Mahala's good, huh? I guess they knew we were coming.
Temor de Dios. El temor de Dios es lo que ustedes no tienen. Tú eres el hijo de Satanás.
Hey, Johnny, what that Mexican mean a sick horse is gonna get us, huh?
It's quoting the Bible. Revelations. Behold, a pale horse. The man who sat on him was death. And hell followed with him.
Hello, and welcome to Insomniac Soup.
Oh, let's get rid of that. Hello out there, how's it going? And the beat goes on. Yes, it does. It really does. How are you doing out there? What's up, Super Rubber Bus? Good to see you. Very good to see you, man. Very good to see you. Hope all is well. Yeah, I'm well. How you doing, man? I know it's a little late, but is it a little late celebration that I've hit a milestone in subscribers? Well, because I actually hit the 400 mark last Wednesday, and now I've got even I've got plus that. So it's been more than a bumpy ride. Yeah, I'm doing well. Just putting a lot of content out there for y'all. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're liking these shorts. And the beat goes on. Yeah, of course it does. It always does, man. We're gonna get into some fun stuff hopefully tonight. We'll see. We don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. You know. Wow. This is like last week 400, and this I was like today it's a little bit more. So it's all excellent. It's all excellent. Doing quite well. And having a good time doing it. Yes, I am. Here for a good time, not for a long time. Oh, that's nice. And the beat goes on. Hey, good. It's good to know that bot's running. How you doing out there? How you doing out there, Super Bubblefuss? And the beat goes on. Welcome to the channel, by the way. Hope you're having a great evening. We'll see if we have a cast of characters who come in to liven up the show. Right now, I'll be the one man. That's glad to hear it, Super Rubber Bus, man. And you sub to all the Star Wars fans. And you hate Star Wars. Okay. Well, Star Wars hasn't been good in a while. Some say it's maybe bouncing back, but I don't know. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced, but I don't think it's going to be a very difficult road because of who owns it and what they keep doing. I mean, yeah, they got Filoni and Favreau at the helm. The Mandalorian is good. They had some good, the animation ones, and I don't know about any other. We'll just have to wait and see. But do you want to? That's the question. Do you want to? Yeah. Anyway, let's get off to that. So, seems like there are most people on the East Coast. Okay. Well, that's them. To each their own, right? To each their own. You haven't been into it since Darth Maul was decapitated. It was so easily, yeah. Well, I don't think he was decapitated. Wasn't he cut in half? It was cut in half. Unless he was... Oh, that's right. There's that Clone Wars or something. Hey, Seven Red Shirt. Good to see you. Happy 420 to all. Yes, happy 420 to all. Indeed, yes. Hey, did you hear? In most places, prohibition is over. And that's a good thing. That's a real good thing because, if you got bad glaucoma or arthritis, it's good. Good. What's up, Tim Possible? Man, good to see you. Hey, thanks, buddy. We've gone. Where's your soup? The soup's here. The soup is now. Happy 400. Yeah, and I've got a little plus 400. I think I'm currently at 430. Can you believe it? It's happening so fast. It's happening so fast. It's happening so fast. I'm already 430. What's up, Cinnabon Bunny? Good to see you. Good to see you, man. Saw you got your 400 check. No. Yes, the road to 500 we're well on our way. We're at 430. So we're doing good. We're doing good, folks. We're doing good. And I want to thank each and every one of you. Oh, right now I want to do a super chat square up. In case for those who weren't on the last Insomniac Soup, we had some super chats that came in, and I believe I thanked them then, but I'm going to thank you all again. Thank you, Mr. CCD, for a happy birthday, $20. That was awesome. And the next one was David Corita for $5, and then James Pampia for $2, and Super Blubberpuss $5. Thank you, and then Carlo Albanese $7. Thank you so much, very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. You helped the channel here. You helped the channel grow, and we'll be able to do some stuff in the future coming. So, as I said, Please stay tuned to this channel. Watch the awesomeness get better. And maybe weirder, maybe darker. Who knows? You know. But it is there's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll, you know? You're Senator Richard, thanks to has no complaints. Awesome. You're surviving, pal, just barely surviving. Why? Not too happy with the current state of Star Wars. Oh. Well, yeah, I know. It's difficult. What did you think of The Mandalorian and Visions? Well, to be honest, I've only watched one episode of Visions, so what does that tell you? I mean, the first episode of Visions was good, but I don't know. I don't know. It just I find it difficult to like. I find it difficult to like, but it's there. And just because I'm a Star Wars fan, I don't know if I'm gonna return just yet. You know. Okay. What are you saying now? Not that you want to bring bad luck, Bill, but I'm conscious on how are you getting super chats? Oh, well, the stream elements. It ain't like, you know, through Google when you know but it works. Yeah. Like I can all right, let's see. I can put tips out there, and if anyone wanted to tip $1, let's see. Oh, great! Turn that down. Get off of their volume. Okay, so see, like, okay, I can put this out there, and say now if the bot does its job. The bot does its job. Yeah, see, it's that. What job it done? It gives you that's a command, and it says if you can hit, and then if anybody goes to that, you can to any dollar amount, whatever, don't matter. I can guess, you know, that's how you, the audience, can if you wish, if you so would desire, and give it up. Super chats through YouTube suck. Yeah, I know. They take 30% of them, and it's on iPhone. That's another 10% off super chat. Well, I'm not so. I haven't hit the peak of the goal of most YouTubers. I haven't hit the, you know, the goal is to get to 1K. But it's a slow time, and I'm enjoying the time. You know, I'm enjoying our time together now. You know, so there's no rush, there's no biggie. You know, this is a hobby. This is for fun. You know, we're here to entertain and have a good time and enjoy doing it. So yeah, you went with a friend to a stripper bar. He tucked $5 into the panties and asked her if she gave change. I hope it wasn't a roll of pennies. Yeah, $5 rolled up in pennies. Here now, dance around all up in pennies. Because I'm all out of dollar bills, right? Can you imagine that, a stripper with $5 of pennies and yeah, here's a couple rolls of pennies, doll. Yeah, we're all toxic males here, you know. It was in Vegas. Oh my gosh. Yeah. But yes, your Son of Richard, it does work. Uh, um, it's just something that that was introduced to me a little over a year ago after I started, and I wasn't the only one who. There were others before I was even well aware of Stream Elements and what it can do. So, I was just shown. I was just shown the way, like the Mandalorian. This is the way, and I was like, "Ooh, this is the way." And it's like, "Ooh, yeah. If that's the way, and he's doing it, and she's doing it, why can't I do it?" So I was like, "Hey, yeah, absolutely, damn sure. I'm gonna jump on the wagon and get aboard that train." Okay, what was this? The son of it, he gives Tipper a $5 bill and asks for change to take it. Luckily, she didn't pull her panties off and in front of reveal the full fruit. Full fruit. Oh, man. Was it one of them places? Oh, my God. Funny. Wow. That must have been something, I swear. What was that? What? Yeah, well, that tends to happen from time to time. So what do you folks like in entertainment out there? What are some of the shows you guys are watching out there? I mean, because there's so much to be offered by Hollywood in the studios. You need 1,000 subscribers, but about watch hours. Do you know how many you have? I have more than enough. I've got plenty. At one point, I was at 14,000, but now that a year has gone by, I'm down a little. But yeah, it's over. It's more than the 4,000 that they require. I'll tell you that much. I have way more than that. So I've got. I think it's like. I think I'm at like 9,000. I'd have to get into my analytics to see, but I don't want to do that during the show because it takes a while. But don't worry, because I'm not worried about it. I'm just here to entertain all you lovely people out there. I'm here to have a good time talking about nerd stuff, TV shows, movies, Coin slots. What was this? Okay. Coin slots don't take pennies anymore. LOL. Joke, if you were the best, you know what you can. Coin slot in Sycamore Fort? No, I don't. Son of Richard. No. I don't. How you doing, by the way, man? How has your work week? Has your work week got off to a good work week? I don't know. I hope you're having a good work week out there. And have you checked out any of the Immortal Hulk run, Jedi? No, I have not. Is that an actual thing? I don't know. That's like a short movie, like a movie, isn't it? I don't know. I think I've heard of it. I think I may have heard of it, and I'm sure we could probably watch that on HBO Max. No, that's Hulk is Marvel, so I don't know. I forget that HBO Max mostly DC because Warner Brothers, you know. Oh yeah, it's a comic. Okay. Anybody seen good movies lately? I've been seeing a couple legit old school classics. They just don't make films like that. Of course, they don't make films like they used to. You know, of course they don't. Hollywood doesn't have an original thought in their mind, and if they did, you know, they're not having it. They're all political driven, agenda driven. You know, what's up, Parrot Head? Only in the hub. What do you mean? Only in the hub? Parrot Head in the house. What's up, man? Good to see you. You can't watch some Hammer horror films. Oh, Hammer horror films are great. Matter of fact, I might be doing some watch parties here, you know, because it is the month of October. And we're going to get into a lot of buckets of blood here. We might do a special. I don't know. We might do a couple specials based on all horror films, especially when it draws closer to the 31st, you know. So don't you worry, get your fix over here. And I got more shorts coming. I got more shorts coming. No, not the kind of where, you know, the YouTube shorts. They're kind of like TikTok videos, but they're on YouTube. Funny, you were just talking to a friend about some Hammer classics, and here's much more knowledge than you are regarding Hammer horror, but you just don't know a couple of good Peter Cushing ones. Well, I know Christopher Lee was in a couple of them. I don't know. I have to check them out. But we'll see what we can do. You know, because it's October, season of fear is here. Don't worry, I might break out. I should break out El Deadite. Oh, you know what I do have? I got a couple of avatars for Halloween. Like I have this one, Leatherbill. I know the finger gets cut off, but at least you could see the chainsaw, right? At least you could see the chainsaw. And what? Why was I on pause? I was muted. I didn't mean to mute myself. So am I coming in clear now? I said, am I coming in clear now? Let's see. Radio Demon. Well, yeah, I got this new voice modulator, so it works.
I could sound like a god. I'm just Jedi Builder. Alright, enough of that.
Back to this. Pete Gerson played Grand Moff Tarn. Yes, he did. In Star Wars, yes. Thank you for reminding us. But yes, you're absolutely right, son of red shirt. He played the role in Slippers. I don't know about that. That's a cute avatar. Cute? I don't want to be cute. I want to be scary and menacing, man. I want to be scary and menacing. Alright. No. Come on. What is going on here? Hang on. Looking for it. Where is it? I have somewhere the werewolf bill. There we go. There it is. Alright. Imaging. Come on. Okay. No. There we go. I can be like the Wolfman. Come on. Alright. It's coming up right now. Bear with me, folks. Hey, Raid, says Darius Munchausen. That's awesome. You're here. So am I. Yes, Wolfman Bill. Because it's the month of October. Because I think you like the Wolfman, you know. I like to be like the Wolfman. And the beat goes on. What's up, Darius Munchausen? Wait. Hey, Moira Kitty, meow. Now the cat's jumping on me. I enjoy a good raid. You enjoy a good raid, of course. Yeah, that's always fun. Have you basically a cross between teddy bear and a marshmallow? I hope not. I really hope not, man. Let's see. Come on. Here's the link. If anybody wants us to join, there's a link to this to be up on the panel here. You can assume what? You meant the first performance, it was up to a higher power regarding whatever the one you is his final professional LOI. Okay. Okay. Very good. So yeah, it's been a bumpy ride, but it's been a great time. I've had a great time getting to this point. There's my kitty cat, Tiger, star of a few shorts. He's being quiet now. What was that, Parrot Head? On ETAP stream earlier was going to Bounding article and came across an old Abilism? Okay. I don't know what you mean by that, Parrot Head. I don't know what you mean, man. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, man. Let's see. What do you guys want to talk about? We'll go back to this. There. There's some sort of normalcy now. Oh, what? Wait. Oh, you're being censored by Google Parrothead. Check my twatter. Okay, I'll check my twatter. Chicken twatter. Oh crap! I don't have twatter up. Damn it! I have to put up a twatter. I gotta get up on Twitter. I don't have it because I don't have one up. Yeah, don't quote me on that. Don't clip me either. Come on, Twitter. Is it happening? Is it happening on Twitter? Some say Twitter's the cesspool of dribble and blah, 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 blah. Alright. Okay. Open sesame, I say. Is it this one? No, come on. Open. Okay. That's some... I don't know what that is. It looks like adolescent reproductive freedom. Okay, well let's not go there. I don't know what that's about, man. I don't know what that's about. So no. Say what's up, Hex Allen. I don't know. I don't know if I can show that Parrothead. I don't know what that is. I don't even know the meaning of that word. So, yeah. What's up, Wookiee Supremacy? Good to see you. If YT really takes notice of your channel, who? YT? Oh, YouTube? Oh, YouTube. YouTube screwing me? I don't know. I hope not, but if they do, oh well. We'll still get to where we're going. And I'm not quite sure where that is. All I know is the road to laughter and fun, because that's what it's about, you know. Hope you're all enjoying the show and so, all right, crowd, what shall we talk about? I don't want to talk about Star Wars because that's just like depressing. Doctor Who, talking about Doctor Who, no, that's depressing too, because, well, we all know the story, or you should at least have a good idea of what's going on. Basically, all the IPs that we like, you know, have been turned into political and social agendas, you know. Where it turns into crap. Start learning that channels, when they hit 500, it seems to be their magic number. Well, I don't know. I've yet to see, so, but we'll see. It don't matter. 500, 300, 400, whatever. It's all about having a good time. You know, I like to have a good time because I like to have a party. Good night, Parrothead. You're going to bed. Well, good night, Parrothead, and I hope you have a good day at work or whatever you do in your off parrot hours. So good night there, Parrothead. Good to see you, man. It's been a moment. It's been a moment indeed, sir. Hey, Raquel. Thank you. Thank you, Raquel. Raquel. Sorry. Yes. Thank you very much. It's been. I mean, I've been out this is. I'm in my second year. This is my second year of doing this, so it's been the road. The road it's taken a while, but hey, I'm not about rushing things, you know. Hey, Captain Deckard Spock. Good to see you. Hey, thank you, old media guy. Good to see you, pal. How have you been? Pal? Damn good to see you, man. Been a while. What's up, Captain Deckard? Munchausen raid, he says. Oh, well, okay. Get your anybody who's not asleep who has a pulse. Hey, Sherry. How you doing? Welcome to the channel of a whole lot of different content. So there's a link if anybody wants to join. Let's get this party started right. Don't be scared. I ain't scared. Soon it will be 797. Oh, that's gonna be I definitely have to celebrate that one once I hit that number, 797 subscribers. Yeah, that'll be a real one. That will really be a really good one because then thousands like right around the corner. But hey, I'm here and you're here. I'm so happy that you're all here, man. It's great. It's been a great ride. It really has. I mean, I've had a blast. Taking a break. But I enjoy doing these streams and putting out the content. It's just a hobby. It's all about having fun. It's all about the interaction with you great, wonderful people out there in Chatland. Okay, I'm inviting. I put the link out in chat. So that's me inviting you guys to come up if you wish. For whatever free time you have. I don't know. It's late. I'm an insomniac. What can I say? Hey, Myra. What's up, Myra? Whatever free time you have. I'm an insomniac. What can I say?
I hope I can go to sleep soon. I figured
You can go to sleep?
I should have. I would have gone to sleep on Darius, but I didn't realize it was going to go for 4 hours. If I had known that, I could have pulled it off.
Hey, that's awesome that it goes for 4 hours, man. That's great.
I think I have an echo. Let me fix my echo.
That's what. No, I'm not complaining. I don't care about that.
I do because I have YouTube open the other window.
And Captain Decker says he got to check on his chicken, but then I'll be awesome. Still Christian kicking ass that move. What movie? What movie are we talking about?
Crap, I don't know. I just got it.
Christian Kung Fu movie, Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires. Is that an actual movie?
It shouldn't be, but apparently
A Legend of the Seven Golden Vampires, 1974. That seems like that seems like we should do a watch party and have a look at that.
That's a terrible idea, but do what you gotta do, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, that old media guy. I hope you will feel better. But hey, it's Tuesday in most places. It's already Taco Tuesday. Tuesday, anyway. The week's getting over, and it's first week of October. I know. Hey, Unum Darkstar. Hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you. It's a great movie. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to look at it now. If you say so, I'll look at anything if somebody recommends it. You know, I'll look at it for the heck of it. You know, 7 Golden Vampires. Fuck yeah, a good buddy. Good call, buddy. You should get Bill to play that for one of his movie nights. Well, yeah. Well, we were just talking about that. As a matter of fact, it's a hell of a kick-ass film. Well, I'll have to locate it and see about it. But definitely, yes, we will get it because I was actually thinking of doing a whole vampire series of films because I got a lot. You know, I've got those classics. You know, I got like Lost Boys and Fright Night and Vampires. You know, Interview with a Vampire. I even got the one that Hugh Jackman did. What was that one called? It was called Dracula or something. But it had Dracula, Frankenstein in it. Came out in 2002. What's up, Jedi Doug? Good to see you. Yes, Van Helsing. Thank you. Excellent. Van Helsing. Absolutely. That is the one I'm thinking of. Yes. I just can think of it for just a moment. Near Dark, yes, with Bill Paxton, yes, that's a good one with with the late Bill Paxton for sure. That's a wonderful film. I don't want to do hey, Captain Trek. Yeah, thank you, Captain Trek. Yeah, I know it's amazing because it's happened very quickly. But Van Helsing, CGI crap fest. Well, but it's entertaining. Well, if you can call it that, you can have your opinion about it. It brought Frankenstein, Dracula, and the werewolf. And the werewolves all together well, I guess Underworld does that too, but yeah, a lot of CGI. Practical effects is where it's at, though. You know, practical effects is much better, but they use a lot of CGI in films. I don't know why. It's like let's see how we can waste a lot of money with CGI. You know. Where like practical effects even look better than lot better than CGI. What is the interference? You're getting interference? Captain Trek says I don't know. I'm only halfway. I have the only fan I have on is my desk fan. So there shouldn't be interference. What about that Nicolas Cage? Oh yeah, the Nicolas Cage vampire movie. What do they call? What was that one called? I forget. A Vampire's Kiss. Was it called The Vampire's Kiss? I think that's what it was called. I don't know. I don't really consider that one. Well, it wasn't that bad. I mean, I don't know. It's been a moment, so I'll definitely have to take a look at Van Helsing. The interference gone. Sweet background. Silence. Okay. You think it was called Love Bites. Good evening, Shedita. Yeah. Hey, it's JJ. What's going on? It's JJ. Good to see you. You're up late this morning. Late? Would it be late or early? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, it's amazing. Let's see. Go to brand. Let's see. There we go. That's better. Oh, I like the red better. Much better. Your favorite vampire movie of all time is Shadow of a Vampire. Hey, Dillard Draws. What's going on, man?
I came on here to talk to you. There's been an
What?
issue.
What?
Yeah, me and you got a big problem.
Uh-oh.
So I got a message today from Amazon saying delivery attempted today at 6:14 p.m. It says they ran into an issue when attempting your delivery. We will try again tomorrow. I'm going to send you in the back area. I'm going to send you what they sent me.
Oh, okay.
Could you tell me if there's any kind of instructions or issues that needs to be addressed in order to deliver something to your domicile?
Yeah.
There is?
Yeah, there's probably they probably need a gate code.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that?
Because I can't have somebody. What do you want from me? I can't remember every little single detail, you know.
Well, if somebody says, "Hey, I'm going to send you something," you're like, "Oh yeah, here's all the information."
I forgot that one little detail, man.
Oh, come
So
on.
sue me.
Well, just send me in the private chat what I got to put on there.
Yeah, all right. I'll do.
Oh man. Because apparently, I talked to my wife, I was like, "Oh, this has never happened to me before," and then she's like, "Oh yeah, that message came up on October 1st," and I was like, "What?" And she's like, "Yeah, it said something, so I just ordered it again." So this is the second time they're trying to attempt a delivery. Because apparently, originally it was supposed to be there on October 1st. Which makes more sense since I ordered it, on your birthday.
Yeah.
Bill and his private community and his secret gate code.
Well, it's just a gate, Normally they get through that without the information, There you go. That should be it.
All right. Listen, I used to work for a little company called DHL, and I've delivered to a lot of places that have gate codes. And trust me, if you have one and you're trying to give shipping information out, put that gate code, please. Oh my God.
Yeah, Bill.
I'm not here to gripe about it. It's just this is from personal experience. I've had to go to addresses 2 and 3 different times because we can't get a hold of somebody with a gate code.
Oh.
It just makes the job easier on the delivery person. That's all.
Okay, so I'm updating the delivery instructions, and it says here, do we need a security code, call box number, or key to access this building? So I'm putting the number you gave me into the security code box.
Oh.
There's no call box, is there?
No. It's a little pin key gate,
Yeah, it's a typical 10 key entry pad like on a phone.
Okay. Save instructions. Delivery instructions updated. Okay, so now, see, I'm over here thinking I'm looking like a big jerk because I was like, oh, I'm going to get Bill something for his birthday.
Wait a minute.
And then it
Bill,
never shows up.
Bill, let me ask you this. It's a 4-digit code, correct?
Yes.
Do you have to use the star button or the pound key?
What? Yeah, it's off to the side. You know, you
Do
come
you
in.
have to use? Do you have to use? Did you put that in there with it? Like if it's 1, 2, 3, 4, is it 1, 2, 3, 4 star or 1, 2, 3, 4 pound?
It's pound.
After
It's 1, 2, 3, 4 hashtag comics and games.
But yeah, that fifth key is you still can't get in without that fifth key.
That
If you didn't
fifth
put
key
it-
is integral.
Yeah. If you didn't put it in there, that's what I'm asking.
All right, so Bill, they were gonna attempt to deliver your birthday present tomorrow.
Okay.
Don't get mad at me.
No, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I forgot that little detail. You know. I wasn't
anything you order, Bill, make sure that code is there.
Yeah. What's up, Captain Deckard Spock?
Howdy.
Hey.
Hey man, you following me?
Maybe. Speak to my
Well,
lawyer.
stop doing it, right?
Don't let me interrupt. I'm just going to hang back, let you finish your story.
Dillard, what? What happened?
Huh?
Somebody said Dillard. Somebody said my name.
Okay, well, wasn't me. But anyway, other than that, how you doing, Dillard? Doing all right?
Other than that, I'm doing just fine. Looking like a big jerk over here because I never.
Nah. Don't do that. It's Bill's
Yeah.
fault. Don't blame yourself.
Yeah, it's my fault.
I'm fucking with you, Bill.
I know.
How you doing, by the way?
Man.
How you doing, by
Okay,
the way?
Great.
Bill. Remember,
Yes.
remember last week I had gone on a bit of a tirade on account of all the fishing we were doing, and I wasn't catching the number of fish, right, that I was hoping to get. So I had everything all set up. We're like, all right. I told my cousin Ray, I was like, all right, check it out. We did pretty good last time. We stuck to our guns. We kept moving. We kept actual active fishing, right? So instead of catching like we normally do, which is nothing at all, we caught about 15 to 21. Well, 15 fish, plus about 8 or 9 bait fish. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go with a purpose. We're gonna go at the right times. We're gonna check the tide schedules. We're gonna really hit it hard this time, so we can have a successful day. So we had it all set up for this Saturday. Boom! There's an oil spill off the coast of Huntington Beach.
Oh man,
It sucks,
oh
don't it?
man.
It's from Huntington Beach all the way down to Newport Beach, which is where I normally fish, and it's gonna be heading south. So if I want to go somewhere, I'm gonna have to go all the way to like Santa Monica Pier.
Oh, jeez.
Which is it's like an extra 20 miles, 30 miles maybe.
Damn.
Thanks to this oil company and the thing is like this oil company that has these offshore refineries that are piping it into the mainland. Like this company's already bankrupt. Like before before this company even had their little oil spill go.
Exxon Valdez.
Like they are actually bankrupt. So like all this cleanup and stuff is going to take extra long because they need to procure funding from the state.
Oh wow. Another reason not to move to California, I guess.
Absolutely.
Or to move
No,
the hell
well,
away
well.
from California.
Well, right now, yeah, but actually, what they're having is their own version of what happened in the Gulf. That big oil spill in the Gulf, and that's exactly what they got to go through now. Cleanup's going to take a long time.
So, oh well. Because that's the thing, like the pier that I normally go to, it's beautiful. It's called Newport Beach Pier. The city has 2 piers. They have Newport Beach Pier and Balboa Pier, both in the city of Newport. But that's the pier that everybody goes to that lives in the Inland Empire. Anybody that lives inland of Los Angeles always goes to this pier because it's the closest. You take the freeways, it's the closest way to get to the beach. You end up smack dab at this pier. And it's beautiful. It's just there's a lot of riffraff around there because it's easy to get to. So there was this incident that happened a while back when my dad was still alive. He was he like me loved to fish but was terrible at fishing. So he had us all, over there at Newport Beach Pier. And we were fishing, and a fight breaks out between a bunch of cholos. I don't know if you're familiar with the term cholo. That means like a Hispanic gangster,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
There's these cholos, two of them, and then two lady cholos, and they call them cholas. They got the real big eyebrows. They pencil in their eyebrows real high. A lot of makeup. So they start breaking into a fight, right? And they're right next to us, and it's my dad, me, my brother, my friend Steve, my uncles, and everybody. We're all sitting there at the pier. Our little sisters. And so they start breaking out into this brawl right in the middle of the pier, right behind us where we're sitting. And so my dad gets up, and my dad's a big guy. And he goes over, and he's like, hey, get that shit out of here, right? Go fight somewhere else. Get off the pier. And so the cholos guys, they say, no, let him fight. And so my dad's like, nope. And he goes to break the girls apart. So then the cholo guys, right? They pull out a pocket knife, and so immediately everybody on the pier is like, it becomes a serious deal, So of course everybody on the pier just happens to have humongous fillet knives and everything, so everybody pulls out knives. And and then of course you're not gonna let like your dad get stabbed, so me and my brother and my uncles, we're gonna go get in a big old brawl. But the guys immediately they realize like, oh, this is a bad idea, right? Like everybody here has knives. So they kind of step away, and they run. They go down the pier. Not more than like 3 minutes later, a bunch of police come rolling back up the pier with these two cholo guys like in tow. And they're like, was anybody a witness to this brandishing of a weapon that happened? We need to identify the weapon and who pulled it out and all this stuff. So we told him, yeah, it was this guy right here. That's the knife that he had, whatever. And so, everything goes about their regular business. Then, about 2 hours later, more cholos show up. And they're like, hey, who threw rat on our cousin, right? And so I'm like, yeah, it was me. I don't care.
I'm thinking that scene from one of the short circuits. Los locos que quedas,
Yeah. But the thing is, when you're hanging out somewhere and you're with your entire family, because I had my uncles, my cousins, my friends, my brother's friends were all there, It's like 4 guys show up wanting to cause problems. You're not really scared, So, I threw rat in your friend. What are you gonna do about it, But we didn't realize this is the first time we realized that the entire pier is on camera and being watched by the police like all the time, because like as soon as like they must have like got out of their little guard shacks and came down immediately when these guys rolled up, because they hadn't even finished like responding to me when a bunch more cops showed up and then arrested those 4 guys. Wow. I was like, man, this is great. Like I felt like the police are actually doing their job. Like they're sitting out here and they're getting rid of the riffraff.
And sounding like a 911.
Right. But the thing was, like, there's people breaking the laws all the time. The piers, no overhead casting, no eating, no smoking on the piers, no throwing food over the side to the fish, which people are doing left and right. But they don't ever bother anybody. My dad was sitting there chain smoking on the pier, nobody cares. But as soon as like a fight broke out, that's when the actual cops came and stepped in. I was like, you know what? I like that. I like that a lot.
Nice.
Real troublemakers. Yeah.
Yeah, like the real problem. Like how people say, "Why are you over here bothering me? Why aren't you out there busting criminals?" Like that's what they're doing. They're not bothering people. They're just busting criminals.
Especially with the people
busting criminals.
So even though there's a lot of riffraff, though there's a lot of riffraff on that pier, I'm still very devoted to that pier because I like the way they run things over there.
Well, yeah, but you got people sitting there doing all the things you're not supposed to be doing, drinking, smoking, eating, doing whatever. They ain't causing a problem, but you got people coming down there causing a problem. Then they're gonna come. They're gonna check it out. Mm-hmm. That's cool. I like that. That's pretty cool.
So that's why I still regularly go to that pier. I like it. I like being there. That's a good place. I'm sorry, that was a long story.
Oh, Darius.
Oh no, that's fine. I don't even know what happened, but glad you guys worked it out. What were you about to say, JJ?
No, Darius is in the chat. I saw Raquel up in the chat. I'm just not paying attention, and I feel like a bad person for doing such.
No.
Also, Captain Deckard Spock came in. He said he had a story, but he was going to wait till he wrapped up this story.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Well,
I
here's
got no
a-
story. I can make up a story. No, I'm just,
we like to hear.
there's no story. What story? I wasn't anywhere near that pier. What are you talking about?
I have no clue. Still,
Me neither.
Yeah.
that's
What's going
good. But that's good though. I'm keeping up though.
That's
As long as we're
wonderful.
all equally confused, that's the main thing.
Of course,
Oh,
of
hell.
course.
I've been confused. What going on almost 3 years now? Yeah,
Uh,
I still ain't figured it out. That's about how long I've been on YouTube. So I'm like, yeah, no, I ain't nowhere near figuring it out.
3 years? Wow.
Almost 3 years. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm coming up on the finishing 2 years. So.
Yeah, I started messing around with YouTube in 2018 after I got out of the hospital because I needed something to do. I use YouTube, because YouTube is a great tool if you know how to use it. But I never sat and watched live streams or even followed anybody. It's just if I needed something, I'd look for it. Mainly, how to get through certain parts of video games. Sometimes, like, man, how the fuck you find such and such? So I look it up. But after I got out of the hospital, I'm like, man, I need something to do. So I came across this one YouTuber, started watching this person, led me to another channel, and then that channel led me to a few more channels. Just started snowballing a little bit, and this was about August, September of 2018. Almost a year later, I finally decided to get on a live stream and try this shit out. And fuck, I've been having a ball, except for
That's awesome.
I've been having a ball.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's all this is to me is a hobby. I know
Yeah.
people do it sometimes because they need an income, they're trying to make it. But to me, it's a hobby.
Yeah. It should be just a hobby.
Yeah, and even if you're trying to do it just to earn money, if you don't love doing it, don't do it.
Exactly.
Just like
right.
any job. If you don't love doing it, don't do it.
I mean, we're pretty much in this for the fun of it, and
Well, Bill, you've been around for a minute. Even you can say you've seen people come and you've seen people go. Just even in your show.
yeah.
Yourself, myself included. There's a few people in the chat that I know of that thought at one point of just throwing in the towel, but
Hey, Sci-Fi Nation, you're at 400 now too, man. Congratulations, brother.
Yeah.
Nice.
Happy 420.
I think I've got a little bit more. Hey, there he is, Darius. What's up, Darius?
What's up, Jedi Bill?
man,
How's it
both
going,
you
man?
motherfuckers
420, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it in the chat, but I think you missed it. That's okay. I'm here.
Ooh,
okay,
Wookiee
you're there,
Supremacy.
okay.
Wookiee Supremacy has a question for Jedi Bill. He's
Uh-oh,
referring to the
Wookiee.
phenomenon. He's
Wookiee.
referring to the phenomenon of the stranger.
Wait,
He says,
what's
Did you ever
this
fart,
weird-
Jedi Bill, and it doesn't smell
Yeah.
like one of yours?
Yeah, I was
Dillard?
I was about to address that, and it's like nowhere do I want to.
Yeah, no, what I've noticed, Dillard has that fucking radio voice, and the rest of us just kind of say, what?
Oh no, I pay attention.
Exactly, that's my point.
If I say what, I truly don't understand what the fuck you saying. But what I've
Dillard
learned to
has
do,
a voice. Dillard has a radio voice. And you
Dude,
I
Dillard-
gotta just-
Dillard's
I
got
gotta
a
just stop
voice that he could sell doors door to door.
Yeah, he has a radio voice, but have you seen him on screen?
He said voice door to door.
That dude's ugly. Have you ever seen him? Seriously?
Hey,
I know what you're talking about. What I'm
hey,
getting
that's
at
my
is,
face you're talking about.
I love listening to Dillard talk. He does have that voice, but
He does have a radio voice, a voice for radio.
I've learned to keep up with Captain Deckard's spot.
Yeah, I cannot understand that limey, anything that he's saying. When I can understand the words, it doesn't make any sense.
You know who else kept up with Captain Deckard? Captain Kirk.
Captain Kirk's going into space. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Me and Bill, we're not scared to show our faces like some cowards.
Hey, I'm showing my face.
Ouch.
No,
that sounds like
the only time I've seen Dillard. The only time I've seen Dillard besides tonight was after everybody else went offline. So I don't want to hear that shit.
This guy.
What's up, Thomas Potts? Where's the Twilight? I don't know what a Twilight. There's a Twilight.
The
Zone.
Twilight vampires, those goddamn sparkly bitches.
Yeah. Oh.
He says ketchup
You playing
women in white
Twilight.
gloves.
You playing Twilight. I'm out of here.
What? Why are you out of here?
I've never heard of these idioms. These are great.
It's like if you playing Twilight, I'm out of here.
No.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Don't worry. There's none of that.
Sparkly bitches. That's what Twilight
Trust
is.
me. When Bill got physically ill from watching the first one, that gave me my initial clue right there.
So you need to watch
sucked.
Interview with the Vampire. You need
That
to watch
sucked, too.
Queen of the Damned, and then you can watch some real fucking vampire movies. And not this sparkly shit that you think are vampire shit movies.
Queen of the Damned. Queen of the Damned was basically Twilight. That's the reason Twilight exists.
No, it's not, you dink!
A super hot a vampire musician. What a gay premise.
Yeah, but at least she died fucking
Sparkly
making
vampire.
it. At least she died fucking in post-production.
Look at Deckard's spots. He's wearing a safari helmet. That's fantastic.
Yeah, and you're muted. You're muted. We can't hear you.
Oh, well, I thought you'd rather have it that way. There you go. Well, now you've got to see me and hear me. Is that what you wanted? Are you all happy now? Is this what you want? You got me out.
No, not really, because he got a bucket cap on.
Thank you, Games.
That helmet is high class. He's putting us all to shame with that helmet.
Keeps my head together.
That's not even a hard helmet. That's a fucking sand cap.
Now, Captain Deckard, Captain Spock,
Hello.
excuse me. You're in Australia, right?
What did you call him, JJ?
Australia? How dare you?
Whoa! How dare you?
Well, it's the only place I can think of right now that's
That's like saying Florida.
You need a
Canada.
thong. You need a thong. You need a thong, JJ, to death. Just take your thong off and thong him to death. It's
Where
your
the fuck did
flip-flop.
a thong
Take your
come from?
flip-flop. Take your flip-flop off and thong him to death.
Don't say thong him to death because I'm sorry.
It's thong him to death. I don't care. They call
welcome,
flip-flops. In
Halogen
Australia,
Helix.
They call flip-flops.
Yeah, Halogen
thongs.
Helix. Yeah,
F you.
What's up, Paul?
That's a
You guys watch Halogen Helix?
avatar.
Yeah, didn't I see Hex Allen in the chat somewhere too?
Yeah, Hex Allen's right there.
Yeah, man, what's up?
JJ, I love you.
Excellent. Rock and roll.
Yeah.
He says
Oh,
Captain
someone on the
looks like
Darius
a
show asked for an
captain.
angel. About that's the next best thing.
What you got there? What is that?
It's
What is
Harvey
that?
Cthulhu.
Oh, Carla Cthulhu.
The spice is good. We need the spice.
Everyone
That's
needs
awesome.
Cthulhu, right?
Yeah.
Press my button.
Press all the buttons, bitch.
Press your button. Yeah.
Where's my button?
You ain't my bitch.
The button's a myth. There is no button.
I said press the buttons, bitch. I didn't say press yours.
Did it
Wait,
work?
is Darth Astor in the chat? I don't see Darth
No,
Astor.
he's not. But when I saw
I
Cthulhu,
know.
I had to do it.
Yeah, no. That's awesome. That's awesome.
He's here by proxy.
Yeah. By proxy. So, by proxy. It works. It works.
Big Proxy's got a view about that.
Press the button. Who has the evil button? Evil button. Where are you? I don't know.
Dillard's got a bunch of buttons.
Son of a red shirt. What's up? How you doing, my friend? Oh my fuck? You're over here in Gutterville. Goodness.
I'm having guest stars of the Dimcock show. Really? Oh, okay. I thought it was the Somnic Soup show.
Hey,
but
Bill,
all
you
right.
know, I
So
had...
many Cthulhu's.
Hey,
So
Bill,
little time.
Bill,
I've gotta
I
cook my
had
chicken.
a hell of a guest star on my show tonight, and I kind of have to say this. I had Tom from Meat on tonight. That shit was fucking awesome.
Oh, yeah?
Fucking right.
Hey, thank you, man. McGregory? How do you... McGregory?
Mr. Grant Gregory.
Mr. Grant Gregory.
Matt
Thank you.
Grant-
Mr. Grant Gregory.
Matt Grant Granary. Matt Grant Granary.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you,
Matt
sir.
Gregory.
Mr. Grant Gregory. Mr. Grant Gregory.
Oh well,
Yes.
there's
Gregory.
heliogenics or whatever the fuck he calls them.
Halogen helix.
Yeah. Yes.
Miss
Thank
God
you, Grant.
damn, sci-fi.
Grant
This isn't Greek, you know. This is English.
Yeah, this is...
I call it
This is as much
heliogenic.
sci-fi celebration as it is mine because he broke a 400 also.
Yes, absolutely. So this
Like
is,
what a day was it yesterday or 2 days
tonight?
ago?
Tonight,
Bill, you're
It
too
was
kind. You're always
actually
trying to
tonight.
share your birthday. Now you're trying to share your 450.
Yeah, now he's sharing his fucking shit, Dillard.
Hey, hey,
And yet you won't
it's
share
all
his
it's
address.
all
Wait
good.
until you
It's
about the
all
fucking
good.
gates.
It's all good. Yeah.
You don't
what?
want to. You don't want to share
You know what?
your spotlight with
I
the
can share
degenerate sci-fi
anything
nation.
I want to with Bill Dillard. So just chill, chill the f out, Dillard.
What?
Wait, oh, it's your birthday?
Oh,
Happy birthday, man.
Grant
Holy
Gregory.
shit.
Holy crap! Now I gotta say your name the right way.
happy
I've got a
birthday.
birthday this
Mr.
year
Grant
too.
Gregory. Happy
Mr.
birthday, man.
Mr.
Gregory.
Grant Gregory. Okay, holy crap! I think I said it right for one time. That's about as much you can get out of me. I said it right one time.
No, it's the darndest thing. I mean, I broke 400 last Wednesday, and today I looked at the tube and it was like 430. I'm like 430. It's like I was trying to celebrate 420. But it's over 430.
420.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah, it's
I
420
was at-
somewhere.
Now here's the shit. Here's the shit, right? I was on DMC's panel, right? Well, not in his panel, but on his chat.
Uh-huh.
And he like put the shit out on Twitter and all this shit. Darius was out there. Darius Munchausen was out there. And they said, let's get sci-fi over 400. I only needed 2 subs. Oh, you got 403. Next thing I know, you got 406. Next thing I know, you got 408, 409. I'm like, holy, are you serious? Wow.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody. Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
I'm humbled
Yes.
by that. I am humbled by that. Thank you. You want to listen to a dink like me with a freaking microphone?
Well, as long as you're good and you make people laugh and they enjoy the good time, and you know, it's all
Well,
good.
that's what they keep saying.
What you do? So
They keep saying,
shut up, you dink.
I make them laugh, and they're happy. So I'm like,
Yeah. That's what we're here to do. We're here to have a great time, and you know, hope that a few of you out
Get
there
loaded.
enjoy the show.
Have a good time.
Yeah,
good time.
Yep.
Let the good times roll.
and
Yep.
fuck the haters.
Yeah, because more
Damn,
than
Bill.
subscriber numbers, it's really about that connection you make with your viewer.
It is.
Yep.
It is. And you know what? That's one thing I always say. If you show up in my chat, I will interact with you every chance I get. Every chance I get. If I see you post something in my chat, I'm going to interact with you.
I agreed. We're nothing without the chat. They know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
All about the chat.
Because if it wasn't for the people in the chat, I wouldn't have a freaking channel.
That's
Plain
right.
and simple.
That's right. I know.
Exactly.
Or else, you know, without them, we can't celebrate these little milestones. You know.
Exactly.
Without the audience, I'm just having a private booty call with Darius Munchausen.
A private booty call. What? I don't. What? You want a private booty call with Darius?
A tele-booty call.
Hello, night.
No, it's called you booty.
Well, your booty stinks. What's that got to do with Darius?
I wasn't saying shit about your ass, Sci-Fi. I don't know where the fuck that came from.
I don't either, but shit, you're the one that said it.
You brought it up. That's what I'm saying. I don't know where the fuck you coming from.
No, you said my booty has something to do with Darius. I'm like, what?
No, I did not. I said a you booty call. Like YouTube, but you booty.
Yeah, like YouTube. You booty.
Yeah, I got to explain that to you. Really?
Yeah, what the fuck is a U booty? What the fuck is a U booty?
What's that? A U-boat?
Oh, come on, bro. Keep up. I ain't gonna explain it. Keep up.
Keep up, number one.
I'm trying to keep up here. What the fuck are you talking about?
A boot.
I'm damn sure not talking about those boots. You damn French newfie.
Jesus Christ.
Got him.
Hey,
Yeah,
has anyone
dang.
seen any submarines?
Yeah, dang. Jesus.
Dang this. I ain't worried about it.
I got your dink right here.
Yeah. Sorry, dude. I choke on small bones.
I know you do.
A public service announcement from Sci-Fi Nation. Don't be a dink. Thank you. That is all.
And JJ smokes on small bones.
That did make no sense at all. And I know I am.
It did
so
too.
southern
You're the
right
one
now,
that just
but-
said you choked on small bones. So don't even say it. Don't make no sense. We can rewind it back to say you said that.
Yeah, I said I choke on small bones.
Exactly.
You know, fish have small bones, and if I can choke on them, I can imagine your problem. So,
You're just digging yourself deeper. Keep on. Come on.
No,
keep on going.
no. I'm just trying to prove a point. You got a little fucking dick. There we go.
Oh,
Wow.
Oh,
That
little
is
dick
like
having
quickly.
Look at LDG. Anybody would have
That-
worked.
Booty booty.
Okay, JJ, that's not what your old lady said.
Well, if you knew my old lady, she'd be laughing at your ass. All right.
It gets caught between her teeth.
I get a thumbs down for saying awesome
Yeah.
rock and roll. You're bringing the thumbs down. You're bringing the thunder.
JJ, ain't nobody fucks with your old lady because they already know that.
That's
Well,
not a joke.
I wish you would tell me because I'm fucking single.
That's why you're single.
No, I'm divorced. Okay.
Yeah, there's that. There is that.
She she left for one reason and one reason alone: money.
What? So you're gonna keep moving the goalposts? Jesus Christ! Shut the.
Sci-Fi. How much have you had to drink tonight? Seriously.
Not as much as you apparently.
I don't drink hardly. So, and
Well,
I'm
how
high
much
as a
have you had
kite
to
right
smoke
now.
tonight? How much have
I'm
you
sitting
had
here.
to
I'm
smoke
sitting here
tonight?
having fun, and you're wanting to
How
throw
much-
shit at people. What the fuck?
That's a valid
We're here to
point.
try to have a good time, and you want to be all negative about the shit.
And
What
I'm
the
being
fuck?
positive too. You want to call me negative? I'm trying to be positive.
You being a
Okay,
positive asshole.
okay, guys, come on.
Oh,
Yeah, I
the
mean-
hammer came down. Watch out.
Yeah, sci-fi. Don't be that way, bro.
I'm sorry. Somebody calls me out. I'm gonna fucking call them out back. Fuck that dumb shit.
This ain't the first time. You can't seem to learn from one talking to.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
All I'm saying is everyone's having a nice time till Darius showed up. I don't know. Coincidence? Who knows?
Actually, I was having fun with Darius, and well, not like that, but let me rephrase that.
I never even brought up the Deckard question. I'm saving it up.
You're saving it up.
Jedi Bill, you know what you need to celebrate 420?
What's that?
Weed.
You need that dome that goes over your head from the Batman cereal that just fills with smoke.
Yes.
And blows your
Sorry,
mind.
man.
You
Jedi
need a
Bill
cloud of
Hotbox.
smoke over your head.
Do it. Do it.
Yeah.
No,
Jedi
for real.
Bill.
Look like a fish bowl / flying saucer that sat on this dude's shoulders, and they just filled it with smoke. And I'm like, I want that.
Do it, Jedi Bill. Build me a second Death Star with an even larger thermal exhaust port that was put there on
Cloud of
purpose.
smoke over
Make
your
the
head.
second Death Star a piece of piss to blow up, Jedi Bill. Do it. I want a
Yeah.
thermal exhaust port so fucking big you can literally fly the Millennium Falcon through it without even having Han Solo pilot the damn thing. Do it, Jedi Bill. Do it.
You know the best things potatoes ever made?
Vodka?
French fries. French fries.
Vodka.
Oh, I was right. Nailed it.
Vodka.
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 Which
Vodka.
doesn't it just mean
Yeah.
water?
Yeah, small water.
Mm.
So vodka. It's a small water.
And so Putinka would be Little Putin,
Yes, I guess so.
which is an actual brand of vodka.
No.
Wow. Good luck with that.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, because you can't trademark a nickname, so they can get away with it, even in Russia.
I heard that champagne no longer has to be made in champagne. Any fucker can make sparkling wine and call it champagne.
Oh my
Madness.
God.
Exactly.
Yesterday was National Vodka Day.
Holy
Oh,
crap. See, I made one joke and everybody's going on.
I'm almost going into the freezer to get the vodka out now.
Wait, don't you have to go over to your ex's place to get that?
No, where'd you get that idea? That's the other vodka.
Oh,
That-
the other. Yes.
And Darius,
You think I only have one vodka?
actually, that's what she said.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. That was a callback to you setting it up on your channel like a week ago.
Welcome to long-term comedy. That's right. Setups on the Monday, punchline on the Friday. All day, all night on Jedi Bill TV.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly right.
Well, we're going to do it Sci-Fi Nation style. If it sounds good, go ahead and say it.
What's that?
I like the way the icons are set up. We look like a really weird, surreal version of the second cover to Appetite for Destruction.
Well, we don't have to set anything up ahead of time here. That's the fun part about it. If it sounds good, go ahead and say it.
Welcome to the channel. We got fun and games.
Wait. Sorry. That was a mistake.
Oh,
We're not going to watch a clip?
What?
We're not going to watch Blazing Saddles live on your channel? Right
no,
now?
that was a clip, but I didn't even mean to hit that one. It just hit it on mistake.
You know, it's always the right
while I
time
wait.
for a Blazing
While I
Saddles
watch this
clip.
Copyright.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's always. Well, you want to? No, I got one better. I got Elvira. and the
Oh.
Shakers.
Oh,
that
motorbike
one's better. Yeah, see, much better. You know, this one, everybody can appreciate it more. Oh, you guys can unmute and talk. I mean, you don't have to stay muted.
Giggity.
Yeah. That takes talent. You know it does.
It's just the look on her face like she's not even trying.
Yeah. Like, she practiced that for many, many times.
Oh.
Oh. It's always a good time, right? Right.
Well,
Yeah, I agree with Blubberpuss. Too bad the bra wasn't really transparent. Talk about half-ass and half.
I agree.
Oh.
Can never go wrong with titties.
Nope. Titties and beer. Or titties and
Yeah,
vodka.
that too.
Whatever
No, it's
works
titties and
for
beer.
it. Whatever. Yeah, titties and beer. Yeah.
Titties and beer. Yep. Titties and beer. Oh, never mind. I ain't gonna start saying that shit.
No, that's quite all right. You don't have to. This ain't one of them shows, there, bruh.
I know. Besides, I don't sing well, so I kind of gave that up. So, except when I'm in my car, I still, blast it out. But I ain't gonna get on a karaoke stream no more. I sound like shit.
I just use the auto tune.
Well,
I still
last
sound
time I
like
was on
shit.
with Bill, we did a karaoke stream for his birthday, and he sang this song so well and so much like a Disney princess, they struck his channel.
I remember that.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was drinking that night too, so.
They thought that he was legitimately Princess Jasmine from the hit film Aladdin.
Oh hell!
Wait, did I? No, wasn't it the dancing queen that got it shut down?
It was both.
ABBA? You did ABBA?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my
I
god,
did.
Bill. Oh man, I'd have paid real money to hear that bullshit. I actually like ABBA. I would have loved to hear it. Yes, I like ABBA. You can clip that shit.
And I
I'll do
was doing it in a high pitched voice, so,
He was performing it in a higher register. It sounded just
Yeah.
like it.
Never again. Never again. No. Yodam Darkstar said, "Yeah, smile. What's up, Yodam Darkstar? Good to see you,
Okay,
man."
Bill, you're missing something, all right? On one
Yeah.
of your panelists.
What?
Look at everybody's avatar.
Yeah.
Is it a hat?
Darius is now sporting the Yitzo original.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Yitza drew me an avatar. He sent it to me today. I didn't even ask him to do it. He just did it, and he's a
Awesome.
cool dude.
Nice.
No, Yitz is the bomb diggity when it comes to avatars and backgrounds and a whole lot of other things. I mean, it's awesome. That is awesome. I thought that might be Yitz, but I wasn't too sure. So glad you said something.
Well,
Yeah, I
he
love
normally
it.
comes up here. He usually comes up here as pink RoboCop, but
Yeah.
I figured you'd notice
Pink
that.
Robocop.
Is it?
I'm sorry,
It was
Darius.
red.
I can't let that shit go.
It was a red RoboCop.
What's that? American.
I have both the American and Canadian versions of the movie on DVD. I like the songs in the movie too. I don't know what she's talking about.
The movie mentioned by Son of a Red Shirt.
Okay, I'm looking, and unless I'm just blind as fuck, I don't see it. Oh wait a minute, hang on.
Super
I found
Blubber. So maybe I can put in a word for you, friend.
Oh yeah, he
Rock
was
and
talking
roll?
about
Rock and roll. She's talking about his avatar.
Oh, okay. From
Yep,
from the 80s Canimation.
Canimation. Yeah. Which I
Never heard of it.
Canadian animation, like Rocket
I have
Robin Hood.
I have no clue because I've never heard of it.
He said, Raquel for the win. Good eye on you. You certainly seem to know your 80s Canimation. You're the first one to pick up on that. My name is Mock. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
You know, living in Detroit, we do get some Canadian broadcasting over the border, across the river, but there's a lot we don't get. We basically just get CBC. So a lot of hockey, curling, and occasionally this hour has 22 minutes.
Is that for real or is that the name of it?
That's a real show.
Is Venom?
It's a half-hour sketch comedy show.
Is
It's
it,
like
is
I don't
the
know.
movie Venom worth $9.99? I don't know. I've never seen it.
That just came out like on Friday.
No,
or
the
Thursday.
first one. The first one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Cool. We lost Dillard.
Damn it. We're losing everybody.
Dylan dropped off. Well, I think Sci-Fi just.
Well, he went back. He was dual streaming, so he was here, but he was also on his own channel. But you weren't on his
okay.
channel, so it was It's just his voice.
Yeah,
But
crossing the streams.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't mean
so
to make him. I didn't mean to make him butthurt, but we're sitting here trying to have fun. I didn't mean to get out of pocket.
Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. You know how he is.
Yeah, I know, but we were trying to have fun, and I couldn't take it, and it always seems to happen over here on your stream, Bill.
I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Anyway.
Yeah, Bill, sorry for being a
That's
little late, but
No, don't.
it was my longest stream ever at 5 hours, and at the end, I dropped two
Hey,
links.
awesome.
I said I did a split raid, so I dropped the link to your stream and Sci-Fi Nation stream, and I said, "So the chat raid one of these channels or both if you can."
Awesome. It worked.
And so all of us here right now, except for you, we're actually from over there.
Okay.
Well, I mean, on the panel.
Yeah. Awesome.
Yeah,
couple
except
people
for
in the chat.
Dillard, except for Dillard and Sci-Fi. But Maury came over. I came over. Captain Spot came over. Darius.
Hello.
Yeah.
We're raiding the channel and the panel.
Yeah.
It's true.
You say raid, we mean that shit.
Yeah. That's a good price. It's not too bad.
Oh, and I tweeted out,
for that
Bill.
much, you can get yourself a Blade Runner.
Aha.
Dillard's back.
Look what I
back, Dillard.
what I got from my avatar.
Oh, is that
The
a Yitza?
buckler.
It's an
No, that's
Itza.
It's a and it's a buckler, right? Kind of like.
Yo, I love the
Is-
cigarette.
I get the my buckler hat. The buckler is much more in shape than I am. He drew me nice and plump, but it's me. And I can buckler cosplay. I think.
Very
Damn,
cool.
with blood splatter and all, man. That shit looks tight.
Yeah.
Though he did draw like straws sticking out of me. I don't know why.
Straws.
Yeah, like there are straws on the shoulder. There's just a blue straw, and then on the chest, it's kind of been cut off. But there's another
Oh.
red straw, stick with blood. What does that mean?
It's a reference to something.
Is it a
Maybe-
reference to Twilight?
I don't think so. Maybe something
No.
you said and forgot about.
Yeah, he does that.
It could just
The
be a
one I-
joke that you came up with on the spot.
Yeah, the one I can make out looks like something you have stabbed in your shoulder. Something with blood running out of it.
Huh.
Maybe it is Twilight. Easy access blood.
Hope not. It looks good though. Looks really good.
I think so.
Yeah.
I like the obscure references. Like eventually we'll see someone pop up on the show. It'll be a photograph of Pink. We'll be like, oh, it's Darius.
Hmm.
So what was the topic today, Bill? I missed it.
There's no topic. Just celebrating 400 plus. That's
Hey,
it.
Bill,
Yeah,
that's a lot of soup.
it's a lot
General
of soup.
showing
I know.
off.
I know. This is 200, 300, or
Is the buckler a
332
butcher?
second.
I was going to ask, is the buckler, do you buckle a swash? Are you a swashbuckler or a generic, all kinds of, buckler for the occasion?
No, the buckler, the name the buckler came from his tiny shield. He has a small shield that on his wrist when he fights. The shield is called a buckler.
Ah, yeah, that reminds Tunnels and Trolls. I think it's the last time I read something that detailed on late medieval weaponry. A buckler, right? It's a small shield. Thank you. You squared the circle.
Oh,
Ooh,
Sherry
deep
says,
cut.
"Is the buckler a butcher?" He is not. He actually runs a bait and tackle shop.
Yeah, and the more sensitive side of him is the unbuckler.
Mm-hmm.
Damn buckler.
Wait,
I was hoping somebody
I got
would
it.
get that. Damn.
Bill, nice.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that
That
was
was actually-
Darius.
Yeah, that was Darius. But
I could do it
Never
too,
mind.
but
all
I
he
did it.
needs is a sound of some crickets, and he's set.
Yeah, he's a citywide renowned supervillain. but because everyone in Winnipeg, Canada, are cowards, he publicly runs a bait and tackle shop, and nobody has ever come to arrest him.
But anyway, it's getting late, Bill. I'm gonna go ahead and dip.
Yeah. Okay.
Like I said, I
Thank
apologize.
you for dropping mine.
I apologize for the
don't sweat
for
it.
the altercation. No, bro. You know.
Sorry.
Listen.
There you go.
Darius.
They're your crickets. Yeah.
Thanks. Name my apology sounds so empty. I appreciate it. No, but seriously, I come by from time to time, and I don't ever want to call it shit, but sometimes when you do stuff like this, you don't need the negativity, man. And I just
No, we don't. We're here for fun.
Yeah, I know that. You know that, but
yeah.
I apologize, but anyway, everybody, take care of yourself. Dylan, good to see you again, man. It's been a while.
It's great to see you.
Darius, Cap Spock, y'all take care.
Nice hanging with you, JJ. Thank you.
Yeah, man. Stop following me. Shit.
Stop following.
What a creep.
Everybody subscribe to JJ.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, well.
You should drop your link before you go.
Nah, it's okay. It's not a numbers game to me. I'm here to have fun. If you want to come subscribe to me, it's very simple. It's my name right here. It's JJ. Everybody have a good night. Sherry, thank you, darling. Thanks for hanging out earlier over at Darius's. Raquel, if you're still in the chat, have a good night. Thomas, yeah, she's still here, but she's probably asleep. Take care, everyone. Super Bubbapuss. All right, later.
Bye.
There we go. Master of Ramdinus.
What a class act that guy is. Not like that other guy, Sci-Fi. My God. Bill.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good, man. It's all good.
Man, that's a halfway up my ass. Apart from that, I'm perfect. He doesn't have a license to use that.
Yes. Weird
It looks
science.
like Raquel is saying, it's JJ night. And the feeling's right.
Oh, what a night. Oh, what a night.
Sophisticated mama.
Yeah.
Sophisticated lady.
What should we talk about?
Bill, am I going to, I mean, for reals, am I going to go and look up
what?
200 conversation starters again and see if I can get you hooked on something?
No.
Yeah, Jedi, don't be asking questions like that around me. I'll tell you, I'll time travel for 3 hours non-stop. Oh, my goodness. No, let's not.
So, travel? Uh-huh.
No. All right, then. How about that Dune? They can't call it Dune. It's half a movie. It's not Dune. It's Dirt. Where's Nerd? Where's the other half of the
It's
book?
done.
Where is it?
I don't know.
There you go.
JJ heard that. He heard it. He heard it.
I heard that.
Yeah. Okay.
Bill, are you looking forward to Dune?
Dynamite. What?
Oh, no. Dillard, please.
Oh, no, I was going to start a whole new conversation. I thought you guys weren't talking about anything. But, yeah, you guys are on Dune. Go ahead.
Well, I was just wondering, if, Bill, are you looking forward to Dune?
Dune?
Have you seen?
Not really.
Have you seen either of the previous incarnations of Dune?
Yes, I have.
Both of them?
My favorite one is probably the 1984 one. I mean,
David
you
Lynch?
know why, Darius? Because it had an ending.
Yeah, well, it ended too soon for David Lynch's liking.
Well, this
Right,
is
it's
the
3
argument.
hours.
I'd rather you scoop out the guts of the thing and make a 3-hour version later, as long as it does have a satisfying conclusion. Whereas the new one by Denis Villeneuve, it might be a bravura performance and a visual stylistic tour de force, but it ends halfway through the fucking novel. It's not Dune, it's Dirt.
yeah. Well,
They've not even greenlit part 2. Oh, they're not going to make
They're
part
not
2.
greenlit.
You
Oh,
see
well.
part 1. I'm not going to see part 1 until they make part 2.
Because that makes a lot of sense, right?
Yeah, why they put
Uh,
all this? Basically, it's my fault if they don't make June 2. It's because I didn't see June 1. So all of a sudden, it's fucking Cockney's fault. I don't know about that.
Has anybody seen The Foundation? Excellent, pretty faithful in its first book.
Oh, it's already out.
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
I looked that up.
I wouldn't know.
I actually haven't read that, and so Captain Decker Spock's rule is always watch the film before reading the book.
That's not my rule. No, fuck that shit. That's Black Phillip's law. No, bluff your way through it until someone notices. I got 90 minutes into a deep dive into Loki before everyone realised I'd never seen it.
Well, because you said Black Phillip's law
I
is
did not. Yeah,
Black Phillip. I don't want to misquote you, but Black Phillip's law is that you can't criticize the movie until you've seen it, right? But
yeah, that's his law. Fuck
you
that law.
said you weren't going to read the book until after you saw the film.
I'm not going to read the book ever. You never read the books and you do that inevitable comparison. No, it's nothing like the book. Fuck the book.
I like the book.
Oh,
I heard the books are
Yeah.
supposed to be better than the movies most times.
Well, it's
Yeah,
longer.
I like the book.
Deeper.
It stops my tax returns flying around when it's a windy day.
Yeah, the book is long and deep.
That's what she said.
That is what she said, right?
And that's why you need to have 2 or 3 movies. No one. This is the thing. No one's saying June should be a 20. Oh, I think June should work better if it's a 20-minute movie. No one's saying that. We're all agreed that June needs 4 to 6 hours as a suitable temporal landscape to tell the full magnificence of the prose story. No one's saying it should be a 20-minute movie. I'm not saying that. Are you saying that? I'm not saying that. Sure, it should be 2 movies. Fuck it. Make it 3. I don't give a fuck. But, film them. You know what I mean? They've not even greenlit part 2. It's just bollocks. You know what I mean?
Blubberpuss agrees with you.
Denis Villeneuve opens a restaurant. I've paid for the whole thing. I've had the salad. Where's the main course? Maybe in 3 years I will begin to cook it. Well, I'm fucking hungry now, Denis. You know what I mean? Ridiculous.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with the Dune franchise. Is it a slow burn? Is it a slow start to the book?
Oh, interesting question.
I guess that depends on your definition of slow.
Well, what I mean by that is the first movie. If they do make a first movie, is it going to be boring as all shit?
No,
because sometimes
I don't
the
think so.
problem is the franchise, not the filmmakers.
No, well, there's a lot going on in Dune, but it plays out methodically, right? There's a whole bunch of people scheming against each other. There's a whole lot of stuff going on. There's a whole lot of factions.
Baron Munchausen.
There's a Baron, right? Because there's like there's a 3-way balance of power in the galaxy, right? So there's giggity. So there's the
Atreyu.
Okay, I didn't ask for your life story. I asked if it was a slow burn.
Well, I mean,
I'm already bored of this movie. This movie must be terrible.
It's a lot of lore.
Basically, it's yet another movie set on the sand planet. It's like, oh, slow clap. Well done. Another movie on the sand planet. Hey, here's a telegram from Frank Herbert. Why don't you stop copying J.J. Abrams? Start getting your own ideas. Think about it. That's funny.
Nobody should copy J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, no. Nobody should copy J.J. Abrams. J.J. Abrams shouldn't even be let near movies anymore.
No. And he steals a lot of ideas anyway.
Yeah.
See, I did like Blade Runner 2049. I mean, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the Villeneuve Meister, but I'm just not much of a gambler. I've been hurt before, guys. I can't see part 1, knowing that I might be stuck. Never seeing part 2 because
That's
it doesn't
like me
exist.
and the Percy Jackson franchise. I understand how you feel.
Right. Listen, I blame George R. R. Martin. I've never read those stupid books. You know why? Because they're books. But, I'm glad I didn't. 10 years and counting, and we still haven't had winds of bollocks, let alone spring of fucking shite. You know what I mean?
Winds of bullocks, spring of shite.
Whatever it's called, winds of wonder. It could be fucking 3 French maids and a cucumber. I don't give a fuck. It's been 10 years. It's too long. You know what I mean?
Because if a book, as much as a book is like revered, if the book can't hook you immediately in the beginning, I mean, what can you expect from somebody trying to make a movie out of this thing?
Well, I'm worried that I'm too hooked. That's the problem. I'm so hooked. I love part 1. Where's part 2?
Look, that's not my problem. That's not my problem if people have done you dirty in the past. You got to give me a fresh start.
Oh, well, whoa, nice. Well,
That's what Dillard
they
tells
make
the
part
ladies.
2, I'll give part 1 a try.
See, I'm sorry, ladies. I drive a convertible. I don't got a lot of room for baggage. Oh,
But it's true.
He's
Okay.
brought out the drum.
there he says,
So-
what franchise is this? A complex saga of humans scattered on planets throughout the galaxy, all living under the rule of a galactic empire?
Yeah, that is a blurb I just found. Can you name that franchise?
A galactic empire, you say, in a desert planet. Interesting. Tell
Right.
me, is
That
there
is
a
interesting.
master of a hidden art that's been foretold by other people?
Is
Are
it
there
Star
people
Wars?
in the sands? Sand people, if you will.
Right? Is it Star Wars? Is it Dune? It could be Dune.
It's Dune Wars by
It's
J.J. Abrams.
I've seen that. It was called Mad Max.
It, yeah. It's
Hey, is
actually
there someone
from-
there smuggling spice? Is there a spice smuggler by any chance?
it's
That
Foundation.
was oh my
That was the-
goodness.
That was the blurb for Foundation, by the way.
No! Well, you subverted our expectations there, Darius.
Yeah,
Munchausen.
yeah,
You
it
gave
almost
us
sounds
a
like it could be
binary
Dune.
choice. If you want the red pill or the blue pill, it's the green pill the whole time. Oh, Darius, you roister doister.
Oh, I got one for that too. You know which one I picked?
Oh, the red pill.
Yo!
The red pill. Yeah.
Or as I occasionally go by, Redius Pilchhausen.
Radius Pilchers.
That's funny.
Hang on, but in German, red be lot to be Lottius Pilhausen, surely.
Yeah.
I don't know. See, I was talking to my wife the other day, and she was like, I was trying to get her to watch a movie, but she has this aversion to watching movies that were made. Now, I don't know why, but some movies that were made in the 70s and 80s were made very poorly, and they look like they were filmed on, I don't know, a potato skin. And when you try to rewatch them, she tells me, I don't know, it looks like it's filmed in sepia. And I understand, I get it. You know, it was their fault for filming the way they did. And for some reason, when I think of Dune, I think of crappy movies filmed in sepia.
Huh.
Is it the film stock?
It could be, who knows? But that's the reputation it has.
Yeah, it sounds like it's just like cheap film stock that degrades like a Polaroid. Because there are some movies from the 80s that look really good still.
That's what I'm saying, because it was a choice they made. I don't know if there were some sort of a union thing going on, but a lot of the movies came out looking really crummy, and some of them looked like crystal clear, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, and some of them have been restored, and they look better now than they did then. Or better now than they would if they didn't restore them. Got like 4K director's cuts.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, if you watch one of like the new, the new presentations they have for like you're watching Back to the Future remastered, it looks fantastic. Some of these movies just look like shit.
But the
Just
time travel
imagining.
still doesn't work.
No, it never really works. If it's good enough, it'll trick you. But there's always a paradox. But when Dillard, when you said that sepia tone look, I immediately imagine some dude with like a blonde page boy haircut in a flannel shirt, running away from a killer.
Yes. Yeah.
The girl with that long straight hippie hair.
Mm-hmm. And the movie could be great, but I mean, you're not going to get somebody who's never seen it before to try to sit down and watch it. It's impossible. It's like I don't know. It's trying to get a kid from today's time to sit down and watch like a classic Disney movie. They're like, no, I want JJ from Coco Melon and the clean look of the computer graphics. I don't want to look at some old crummy animation.
Wow. Why not? Why wouldn't you want to look at old animation?
The kids just don't. Their eyes, they like that new, that polished, that shiny. The kids' eyes don't want to look at that old, traditional animation. Like the animation.
Oh, that's some
like for instance, the stuff from the like the Land Before Time or the Crystal Skull, or not. I mean the Dark Crystal or Anastasia.
The Dark
what is that?
Crystal Skull.
Yeah, there you go.
Crystal Skull. Okay.
What was that movie studios that was like competitor with Disney for a while? The one that did The Land Before Time.
Oh, Amblin? No,
Not Amblin.
Amblin Entertainment.
Touchstone.
Oh, it was
Pixar.
No,
I
not
got
Pixar.
$5 on Touchstone
Just Disney
and
Plus.
$7 on Pixar on the outside.
It was what's his name? He did The Secret of Nim.
Yeah.
Don Bluth.
That's it.
Bluth,
What's his
Bluth, there you
name?
go, Bluth Studio.
The Don Meister. We got there in the end.
And great cartoons, but by today's standards, they look a little rough. You know, they don't look very polished. They don't have that Disney shine on them. And kids don't want to watch it.
Kids that just don't know what they're missing.
They're kids.
I
Bill,
mean,
you can't blame them.
Darius,
look
you know what this means?
Look what the kids do. They eat Tide Pods. I mean, for
You
a
can have
challenge.
Darius, you're going to have to
Stupid.
remaster Triumph of the Will before next Tuesday.
Oh no.
What?
He's giving me a hard time because I played that 4-hour Batman serial that I didn't realize was going to be 4 hours. And
4 hours.
it was of its
4 hours.
time from 1943. And, the villain was the Japanese Empire. So that he's calling it the racist Batman film. It's like, now I got to watch.
Yeah.
I just
Triumph
thought
of the Will.
there's comedy gold to be had here. So it's
Uh-huh.
Darius Munchausen's basically 2-month-long racist film festival, starting with Triumph of the Will and ending with Birth of a Nation.
Well,
Darius, don't call your film festival that.
I'm not. I will not be doing any of that. But with a name like mine, it just makes it worse. It doesn't help. I will not be watching Triumph of the Will or Birth of a Nation or Song of the South.
You're not going to be watching Falling Down either, right?
Hey, Falling Down's a great movie.
Yeah, I bet you would think that, Bill.
Huh.
Bill and his
Wait a minute.
necklace full of dog whistles.
No. Are you saying that falling down is problematic?
Problematic for someone.
Yeah.
It's just about a guy who's had enough. I mean, he's not going to take it anymore.
Yeah. And not taking shit from no one.
Yeah, everyone can relate to that.
Yeah.
If they look like Michael Douglas.
Defense. Yeah. Get them harm-ridden glasses. Think about it, says Super Blubberbush. Yeah, we'll think about it. We will.
He's talking about saw the Lynch version of Dune in the theaters because I was a big fan of him. Dune was the only movie I've seen at theaters so convoluted I still struggle to remember even watching it. Yeah, it is complex.
I do recommend the 3-hour version, even though David Lynch had his name taken off it and it's officially an Alan Smithy film, but I still recommend it.
Didn't he want to take his name off of the 2-hour version?
I like the 3-hour version, the longest possible version.
Well, that's what's ironic about it, right? Is that he wanted it 3 hours. Dino De Laurentiis said, "Okay, sure, whatever," and then he chopped it down to 2 hours.
Yep.
And Lynch felt so burned that he didn't want to make a movie in Hollywood for years. And then they finally released a quote unquote director's cut that's 3 hours long, but Lynch didn't even cut it. And so then he took his name off.
Yep. It's the wrong version. It's gone wrong, Gromit. But it's better than nothing.
Racist propaganda? What? No.
So you like about Riefenstahl, but Triumph of the... I probably shouldn't say it in the accent. Triumph of the Will was a fantastic movie. The purpose... Well, cinematically, the purpose they used it for was evil as fuck, but Triumph of the Will was fantastic. That's a problematic opinion, son of a red shirt. I'd say it's necessarily wrong.
Who did that movie in 1984? Was it called 1984?
I'll take a look.
There was. It had
John Belushi.
Yeah. No.
John Belushi.
No.
1984 Toga Party.
Are you talking about the 1984 sci-fi film.
Yes, sci-fi film.
Michael Radford, and it had John Hurt in it.
John Hurt. Yes, that's the one I was thinking of. Yes.
Yeah, written and directed by Michael Radford.
Well, by written, you mean adapted. It was a novel, but yeah, script.
You are
written by him.
technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Well, some could say we're heading that way.
It says
Dystopian.
British dystopian science fiction film 1984, written and directed by Michael Radford, based loosely upon George Orwell's 1949 novel of the same name.
Oh, loosely. Okay, so then it won't spoil the book.
I imagine not. It says that
Hold
the
on,
movie
loosely.
follows the life of Winston Smith, a low-ranking civil servant in a war-torn London ruled by Oceania.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is? A totalitarian super state. Smith, Hurt, struggles to maintain his sanity and his grip on reality as the regime's overwhelming power and influence persecutes individualism and individual thinking on both a political and personal level. That's the synopsis.
Yeah,
That movie's a weird movie, though. It's a
Yep, and it teaches you to never love or trust anyone.
I'm way ahead of the curve on that.
Julia!
Yeah. Does Mrs. Draws know this?
Oh, yes.
Okay, good.
She understands perfectly that we're merely friends that live together.
Right. For tax benefits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, oh man, they're schooling us on that movie in the chat. The director escaped Germany along with Fritz Lang. She was forced to make that movie. Okay, I'll have to look into this.
I did
Now,
see the movie Brazil. I
now
did
we've
see
got
that
a
movie
topic.
only because my parents had it on
Well, yeah,
VHS.
okay.
Brazil, I
You know,
really
never-
like
I've
to
never-
talk about.
I've never watched Brazil.
You
I
never watched
liked it.
Brazil? What are
It's
you
very
doing on
much
Jedi Bill?
based
It was
that's-
called the Jedi Brazil channel.
1984.
Yeah.
Brazil's brilliant. Two of my favourite tropes for the price of one.
I could
Go on.
never get into it because I heard what I heard because General said, "Don't go watch that movie."
Who said that? And where do they live?
I don't know. It was rumors.
It's brilliant.
Bill,
Well,
they
it
said,
was
Bill, don't go
dreadful.
watch that movie. It has a bunch of foreigners in it.
Darius.
Well, probably if I can't understand it or I have to read, a lot of subtitles that I can't keep up with,
Those bloody limey accents. Darius, can you do us a favour? Tell them I am capable of more than bad jokes. Right, I've got a theory on Brazil coming up. Not even a theory, just an observation. But just to warn you, no jokes coming, not even a bad one. This is dead serious, right? Don't get fooled by the accent, right? They don't even know, do they? Where's he going with this? Right, Brazil, two of my favourite tropes. One of them, the is it a dream sequence? Not sequence, the movie, is it a dream? But more to the point, the not it was all a dream trope, but the was it a dream trope, which is like a Venn diagram and overlap with the open-ended trope. Like the Joker, we don't know, not quite the same, because a dream, of course, is not the same as the filming of an unreliable narrator. Of course it isn't, but we'll get into that later. But really, I think that's a very important question. The whole thing may or may not all have been a dream, just like Total Recall. Or is it?
Mhm.
What do you think?
Right, yeah. The same trope as Total Recall, right? Where like increasingly bizarre things happen. And by the end, we're not sure because we're not sure if it really happened or not because it took place after someone messed with someone's mind. So, whereas
And that's the thing. Sorry, go on.
Well, whereas in Total Recall, he goes to have the memory of a vacation that never happened implanted in his brain, and then he starts to go on an adventure. He makes it all the way to Mars, and they tell him, "Oh, well, you're still in that chair."
It was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Right.
Right. Right. We never really know for sure if it was a dream or not. Brazil is kind of like that.
When that's the thing, it's not quite the same as the it was all a dream trope. It's the was it all a dream trope. So again, for those of you fans of science fiction, of writing science fiction, of splitting hairs and wondering, scratching your head and wondering what the fuck is Cockney Spock talking about. That's right. There's a difference between the the whole movie was just a dream trope and the was it just a dream open-ended ending trope.
I don't like it.
What, you don't like either?
Nope.
Oh man, I love it. I love the ambiguity. I love the dreamlike nature of it, right? Because it gets bizarre, but it's like, well, we accept that it's happening because we see it, but we don't know if it's really happening or if it's in the character's mind. Because film has a dreamlike quality by its very nature, which
like that stupid movie
Inception,
with the city that goes upside down. Yeah,
I knew you were gonna say yes. Yeah,
hated
yeah,
that
exactly. Spinning the totem at the end. We don't know. Did it fall over? Did it not? Was he in a dream the whole time?
Inception, right. Critical Drinker was talking about it when someone asked him about, my favorite topic. That's right, Blade Runner. I'm not going there. I'm just saying that with regards to the question, is Deckard a replicant? I am not going there, you guys.
Okay,
Shut
don't
the
go
fuck
there.
up. I'm not going there. But
Don't go there.
regarding the question, Critical Drinker actually gave two answers, but one of them was it should be it's open-ended, there's no answer, and there should never be an answer. On that note, it's completely fucking wrong, of course.
Okay.
You're right, I'll continue. Okay, what that means
Yeah.
what I've realised through discussing this at some length on my channel is that he made me realise this whole thing, though, is rather than just forming quickly an opinion, you get to think about things and open your mind. And now I've formed an opinion. I'm just starting. That's why I need you guys to tell me if I've gone wrong. I think by definition, the intentionally vague ending, if you know that the filmmaker definitely made the ending of their movie vague, if it's intentionally vague, that means there's effectively no answer because they haven't figured it out. Unless it's Tarantino and Pulp Fiction. It's not a vague ending. It's a vague middle, a vague plot point. What's inside the briefcase? We don't know. But Tarantino claims he knows. We don't know, but he knows. I like that answer. If it's true, we don't know if it's true. He could be himself an unreliable narrator. But that is suspension of disbelief, the obsession of mine and the channel, the central premise of all cinema. All fiction, even if it's based on a true story, it is fiction. You've got to believe it when you go into the cinema. Suspend your disbelief. If you start thinking there is no reality, according to the filmmaker, then what the fuck am I spent my $20 on? Do you know what I mean?
What's that?
Another great rant.
Another great rant. Okay.
You got to feel it.
Yeah, I do know what you mean. But I mean, I've been following you for months, so.
See, it sounds like bollocks, but after the 17th time, it really starts to take, and you think, oh, the idiot's got something. That's why I need the Darius to be like the herald of, here comes the Cockney wanker. But listen, the fool's got something. It takes a couple of weeks to kick in, because he can't think of any way of saying it more briefly. But he's learning. He's a young man making his way in the world.
Yeah, well, it's like I tell people, your channel might seem a little dense at first and incomprehensible, but it's more. The more you watch it, the more you figure it out. You start to unravel the puzzle, and it's more rewarding with time, and that's why you see new people show up and then they stick around.
Thank you. But it does get to a point where some of them go, right, now we've heard it enough times. They come out the other end and go, oh, not this fucking shit again. Here we go with the C3PO in the back of the moisture evaporator with unglowing for the 15th fucking time.
Right. Well, recursive algorithm, how a recursive algorithm is like, x equals x plus 1. Right, so that you just keep adding one to it. You plug it back into itself over and over. You add something and then you run it back through itself. So it's I look at it kind of like that, where every episode, new topics, new jokes come up, new memes, new lore, and then it just gets rerouted back into the show as a whole, so that it's constantly growing.
Basically, we had Cardinal Sin on today, and for about half a second, we thought, what should we talk about? And I went, right, time travel. And then 5 hours later, we're like, well, we better go because Darius has started.
Oh, really? Did that happen? It actually happened.
Because I fixed time travel. Yeah, that shows the evidence in all humility. Yeah, no joke coming
So,
here. In all seriousness, I'm not
In
kidding.
talking about time travel, you actually did time travel.
I'm absolutely, yeah, I'm not saying that I know it better than anyone else, but I've literally been following this for 40 years via the medium of fiction. I've got a very fixed idea that when you go, I'm not going to do it today, but when you go back in time, one of only three things can happen in the context of fiction. And I don't like the third option, and therefore there's enough to discuss. And yeah, if anyone's curious, check out my earlier stream today with Cardinal Sin. We go deep, so deep, so deep, really deep into time travel.
What was?
What?
Are you okay there, Dillard?
I'm doing great, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Did you see Son of a Red Shirt's comment?
Which one?
It says, "Welcome to the Jedi Bill drinking game."
Yes. Yes.
Every
I saw
time
that
Captain
one.
Deckard Spock says the word vague, you drink alcohol poison.
Yeah.
Oh, you drink alcohol poisoning. She said in about 3 minutes.
I didn't even know I was doing
I
that
am on
one.
YouTube in the search
no.
function trying to find Captain Deckard so I can subscribe to his channel.
Can I get a stop fucking typing?
If I was more organised, it's Captain Cockney Spock or Captain Deckard Spock. If I was more organised, I'd chuck a link in, but I don't know how to do it. I'm an idiot.
Oh, I got it.
Vague, is that one of my cliches? Because normally it's you get drink a whiskey every time I say canonical, drink a vodka every time I say verisimilitude, and drink both every time I say neither. Internal, that's the other. Internal, canonical, verisimilitude, and suspension of disbelief. Vague, really?
Does your channel have a? Does your channel have an icon of Spock?
Yes.
Okay, I'm subscribed, and I rang all the bells.
All right.
All right.
Ring that bell. Yeah.
Yay! Thank you. Normally I have a consistent icon, but it fell off, so I had to just upload a picture, and I just had this one of my latest mask from V for Vendetta.
But I do have to go right now. But thank you guys for having me on.
Thank you, Dillard.
Bill, expect your present tomorrow.
Okay. Awesome.
It's good to see you, Darius.
Good to see you, Dillard.
Moira, Captain Deckard.
Thank you, Dillard.
There's a link for Dillard's channel.
Yeah,
gotta
check 'em
program
out.
those commands. Yes. We'll check the channel out. If you guys want to check Kim out, it's on you.
You know what I mean. He's got his camera off most of the time anyway.
Yeah. Right. Why were you V from what Don Quixote mask? Is that what they call that mask? Quixote? Is that
it's a Guy Fawkes mask? You know, we don't really know about Guy Fawkes here in the U.S., but
it
in
is specifically, V for Vendetta. Sorry, just subscribing. There you go. Dillard subscribed. Sorry, continue. Sorry.
That's a great movie, by the way. I love that movie.
V.
Yeah, V for Vendetta. Hell
You
yeah.
have to be confused with V, the Alien movie about the reptiles.
Right. No, guess what you say for Vendetta. You know?
Mhm.
I love that. Remember
Yeah,
the 5th of November.
People should not be afraid of their governments. Governments should be afraid of their people.
That is so very true, but everybody here in America, it seems to be that way because they're like, oh, we got to wear the mask because the government says so. Oh, you know.
Actually, there's an irony there. We're not going to wear that mask. We're going to wear this mask.
Everybody should wear that mask.
You know,
Okay. Win lottery, win lottery, then send everybody in the free America that mask, that killer mask. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is a very timely time for that mask again.
Yeah.
And it is almost literally November. We are coming up for that time. Quite
Mhm.
right. Remember, as you say, the 5th of November.
Yeah. Yodam Darkstar, are you leaving or you're saying later to Dillard? I hope that. Sometimes that can be confusing, but hey, we're here, right?
Hey, is he still doing the fundraiser or the sorry, not fundraiser, the Indiegogo for the Buckler or for his comic book?
Yeah. I don't know that link, but yeah. I think it's still active.
I didn't get that link from him before he left. Let me see if I can find it.
Hmm.
I'm no Frog G, but
Nah,
I do
no,
my best.
Frog G's like right there, you know.
Ah, yes. I found it. Is it it just says follow. It doesn't say I can back it.
Hmm.
In demand.
Oh, there's X Allen got it.
He's got it. Yes. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, X.
For a moment, I thought he went to sleep.
No, he's been out there in Chatland, man.
It's in demand. I bet it
you
is.
know, there's one thing about Jedi Pale channel. You get a lot of lurkers. Sometimes you have trolls, but you know.
Yeah, we get
Yeah.
lurkers. We get Kathleen Kennedy all the time.
You get Catherine Kenny. I get accused I'd be a kid accused when Cinnabon's around that I'm a shill for Disney. And I am no shill.
I'm no shill. I'm Jedi Bill.
That's right.
By
Just
the way,
the name.
shout out to Hex Allen who has just subscribed. Shout out to you. Thank you.
Awesome. Been waiting for some classic John Frankenheimer films. Fans are out there. Films like Ronin 7.
Ronin, was that the one with Bobby De Niro? As opposed to the Frank Miller comic?
No, I don't think so. I think he's talking about
I've got
martial
5
art
X.
film.
I'm pretty
Kung
sure there's
Fu.
a Ronin movie with Bobby De Niro, but I could be wrong. I look forward to being corrected in the chat. There's some gangster, assassin, horny granddad, some freaking thing.
Hey, Bill, did you see that message in the private chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that happen right now.
Oh, well. Yeah, he tries to do that here like a bunch. Anyway, moving right along.
Moved on.
Yeah. General Cloak
Yes,
and Dagger
yes,
stuff.
De Niro. Yes, confirmed.
Mhm.
Whoop whoop. I haven't seen it, but I've got a 3-hour review of it on my channel.
Yeah, buddy.
Would I get some? All right, I'll get some glasses. Jeez.
And keep an
I'm a
eye
terrible
out for the postman
reader.
next
What
time
can I
for
say? What can I say, man?
Not 7
Don't-
Ronin.
Don't be hate. Don't be hater.
Ronin was the De Niro movie. There's also a movie called 47 Ronin, which is a Japanese movie about actual Ronin.
I bet that, and that is based on a true historical story, isn't it? 47 Ronin that avenged the death of their master, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
Darius probably
something
knows
like
the
that.
date. Darius will probably go, yeah, it was in the Warring States period, 1573, I believe it was in the Kyoto at the time, the capital of Japan.
I thought
Something
the
like
Warring
that,
States
Darius.
period was in China. Let me check.
No, you got me there. Oh, critical area there, conflating the two. How dare I? It's Chinese farm all over again.
47 Ronin. The revenge is also known as the Akko incident or Akko vendetta. Hey.
Ooh, I like that
18th
title.
century. A band of Ronin, aka leaderless samurai, avenged the death of their master. Yep.
Hey, what's up? Hey, Jack's Law. Good to see you, man.
Hey, what's up, Jack's Law? Yeah, so 18th century. Would that be the? I think that's later than the Edo period, right?
Oh yeah.
That is the origami period, I believe.
Here you go, son of red shirt. Yeah, we could talk about that. Yeah. Come on. I don't. There's Raquel. Hey, Raquel.
Hello.
How you
Hey,
doing?
Raquel.
Can't sleep.
Can't sleep?
No.
Hey, Raquel.
Congrats on your subs, Jedi Bill.
Thank you so much.
No, I can't. Uh-huh.
Oh,
What?
Was that an echo?
Maybe.
no. I didn't know. You hear an echo?
Yeah, I can. Is it my mic?
I don't hear it.
Yeah, we don't hear it.
Huh.
Strange.
Wait. Maybe have the stream open. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Oh, you're playing stream in the background. Yeah.
Yeah,
I do that sometimes.
That'll happen. Yeah. You gotta
Whoops.
Mute the tab. Mute the tab. as
No, I
they
just
say.
closed it down. I didn't mute it.
Yeah. Or that.
Oh,
What you're saying,
that works.
Darius?
well, I was going to ask you a question, but I actually just found it. So the 47 Ronin Akko incident occurred in 1702, which is actually right in the middle of the Edo period.
The Edo period. Now that sounds plausible.
Right, because Edo was Tokyo.
I
Yeah,
don't.
but it was known as Edo at that time.
I'm not familiar with that. I'm sorry, Darius.
It came after the Sengoku period and before the Meiji Restoration.
Okay, I'm not really familiar with the history of Japan. I would love to because I like the culture of Japan itself.
Right. Well, that's what I was going to ask you because I thought you might know.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, well, we're talking movies and those samurai films, kung fu, right? Son of Red Shirt. That's how
Brazil.
it goes. Well, we were talking about that too, yeah. Brazil in 1984, the
Well, there is
dystopian
a
film
Terry Gilliam
movies.
film with the samurai, isn't there? Is there?
Oh,
Not
a
Brazil.
Tarantino film?
Did I say Tarantino or did I say Gilliam? Did I stutter?
Yeah, Terry Gilliam.
I thought you said
No, I
Tarantino.
said Gilliam. There's no
Okay.
Tarantino samurais. There's a Gilliam samurai. Either that, my brain is playing tricks with
What-
me.
What Terry Gilliam movie has a samurai?
That's what I'm freaking asking you. You're not asking the question. You're repeating it back to
So
me.
it could be none.
Well, that is, I'm sticking my neck out. I enjoy the Death of the Ego by freely admitting from the outset, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I've got a random memory of a samurai in my head. Not just any samurai, one that's lit and shot strictly in the style of Terry Gilliam. So either my brain's getting very creative with its flashback memories, or it's a memory of a Terry Gilliam movie.
Oh, yeah. It was a scene in Brazil.
Thank
Yeah.
you so much. I could have just said Brazil and bluffed my way through it, couldn't I? But I needed to admit that I wasn't completely sure. Thank you.
Yeah. No, I forgot about that scene because it's sort of
Oh, you
a
forgot.
cerebral.
Well, I guess you forgot about the fleet too, like fucking Danny Stormborn. Oh, I guess
Fleet.
I kind of forgot about the samurai fleet.
Hello, Master. What's that?
Master Swag King Entertainment, also known as
What?
MSK.
MSK. Okay, that's a mouthful there, but hey, Stephen Otten, thank you, sir.
I think I
seem-
need to watch Brazil again.
I think I need to watch it. I need to find it.
I'll tell you what, a really underrated Terry Gilliam film is The Zero Theorem. Now, that is hot stuff. What do you think, Darius?
Zero. I've never
I-
heard of it.
I think I want to watch that one.
Oh, you've got to see it, bro. Well, as always, over-egging a film is not that good, but it's pretty. I mean, there's no space battles in there, spoiler alert, but inverse spoiler alert, no space battles. But beyond that, zero must equal 100%. Fucking brilliant. A tour
Hey,
de
Yvette.
force. It's Blade
morning.
Runner in the daytime,
Oh.
I tells you.
Hey, Yvette.
Thank
Yeah.
you,
Hey,
you.
Yvette.
Yvette.
Hey, Yvette.
Yeah, Kevin, I think the most recent Gilliam film I saw was The Imaginarium of Dr. Parnassus.
Ah, see, that was good, but not as good as The Zero Theorem, in
Mhm.
my opinion. But that is an opinion. What makes a good film? Fuck knows. I mean, maybe it was all a dream. Who freaking knows? You could say that about almost any Terry Gilliam film. Maybe is Terry Gilliam a dream? Who freaking knows?
Oh yeah, all of his movies are very dreamlike. Like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
trippy, but you know.
And yeah, that's based on a true story, a trippy autobiography, not full but partial.
Well, yeah, it's a trippy film based on a trippy book that's based on true events.
Yeah.
You know, it's like Hunter Thompson's books are almost themselves adapted from real life events with embellishments.
Yeah. Always very surreal, but Gilliam himself claims to be a psychedelic virgin, although that could be himself being an unreliable narrator, of course.
That seems pretty hard to believe.
Doesn't it? But that's what he said.
Look at his work with Monty Python in the 70s, doing all those animations. Right? Does that look like a mind that has never experienced psychedelia?
And it was made in, when first Monty Python, as mentioned earlier, 4th of October, I believe it was 4th of October, 69. So that's what she said. So indeed, he was in psychedelic London in the psychedelic era, and yet he created psychedelia, and yet apparently he had nothing. Psychedelia Smith, he had a salad and nothing else. Who knows? You'll have to ask Terrence.
Hey, thank you, Stone Cold Jeremy. Man, Stone Cold Jeremy in the house. What's up, Stone Cold Jeremy?
Stone Cold.
Yeah.
But there you go. Homework, everyone. Watch Brazil. Was it a dream? I don't know. Ask Darius.
I do recommend Brazil. It's one of the movies I own on DVD.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't have a ton of DVDs.
I think someone needs to make a Terry Gilliam box set on 4K. Just hint people out there in the business.
Criterion collection.
Gilliam. Because obviously I like a bit of
that'd be
Kubrick, a bit of Tarantino. Gilliam, fantastic.
Never tried what? The Philadelphia drugs? Okay.
Philatelic drugs. Doesn't that mean stamps?
Philadelphia, is that like the cheese?
No. I think you meant psychedelic. Philatelic means stamps, like a stamp collection.
Oh.
It's probably autocorrect. Let's see. MSK says, "Hey man, hit me up on Twitter." I don't know why this was held for review, by the way.
Trouble with dating those people.
There was I missed.
There's no swear words in it, but Master Swag King says, "Hey man, hit me up on Twitter. Would love to collab or be on a stream sometime."
Yeah, sure. But that was Google moderators did that.
Yeah, they held that for review. Probably because of the word "hit."
Stupid.
Come on, YouTube.
I know. You know, the Google moderators will do that, but if you get under a troll attack, they like, nah, sorry, you're on your own, bro.
Oh yeah. They can't, but they can't seem to filter out usernames with inappropriate words in them.
Yeah.
Hey Darius, I have a question. Just for example. Oh, hey Stephen Otten. For example, let's say a troll or someone else can use my profile pic and my profile name. How is that not against YouTube's rules? How can someone, use the same name and profile pic as you can?
I've seen it happen. Matter of fact, it's happened to me.
Yeah. How is that even? How is it even possible?
Well, if it's being done in StreamYard, then it's kind of outside of their control.
Right, but like for instance, if you see your same name and your profile pic in the live chat, shouldn't that be against YouTube's rules?
Yes, in the chat, yeah. Well, they have to figure it out first.
Yeah.
And I don't think the AI are good at spotting that kind of thing. If someone else creates an account called Raquel SSG and then snags your profile pic and makes it their profile pic,
right?
Or their
you
avatar.
would think it'd be against YouTube's rules. I don't know how you would get the same profile account.
sideways approach. I think the error there is looking for logic in their rules. I mean, it's like saying, but there's no gold in Fort Knox and the US dollar is a fiat currency with fuck all backing it up. And yet we use it every day to buy and sell goods and services. It just makes no sense.
It doesn't.
But there you go. That's reality for you. I mean, even physics, whatever you believe in. I mean, it's like, this speaker, right, it's full of empty cells. It's like a pea in a cathedral. And yet, when I try and force my head through the speaker, ow, shit, it doesn't go through. Do you know what I mean? It's just crazy. Everything's crazy. Tell him, Darius. Reality's just fucking crazy. It's just phoning it in these days.
Everything's crazy.
Clown world.
Darius said it.
Yeah.
Hello, another son of the red shirt.
Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone's fine. Having a great day. Sounds like it, at least. You guys have been chatting quite a bit. Chatting up quite the storm. Bill, let me say a quick congratulations. 433 subscribers. Buddy, today alone, I think you went up like 22 people or some outrageous number like that. Blink of an eye. Yeah.
It's amazing. I've just been making those shorts. I've been posting maybe 3 a day. And they've been doing good. They've been doing good.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're helping me
racking up the
grow.
views. It's funny because I noticed you got like some that have 4 views, you have some that have 24 views, and you have some that have 28,000 views. Have you noticed that?
Yes.
That's quite a range.
I know.
Yeah, that is. Have you locked on? Because I watched one of your highest rated ones. It looked like, and forgive me if I'm wrong, to be honest, buddy, I didn't even know at first. I think your first one was that sparkly vampire movie one, right? Wasn't it you and the girl from Twilight or something?
No,
and the funny thing is,
that wasn't my first one, but that was one of
oh
many.
no, well that was the first one I saw. That was the first one that came up on my recommended. Like I had no idea you were doing these, and I saw, oh, Jedi Bell, okay, so I click it on. Now I've never seen. It's Twilight, I think. I call it the sparkly vampire.
I was trying to have a joke about, because people often make fun, and I just whatever.
Yes, a joke. You superimposed your face on the body of a 17-year-old boy to make out with a 17-year-old girl. It was a joke, guys. Honestly, those kind of jokes can get you.
No. Okay, if you know what goes, if you know that people have been teasing me because I did one stream eons ago about vampires, and I said how I hated that Twilight Saga, and so they made fun of me ever since. And so I was like, I'm just living with it now.
Well, that technology you stumbled onto is
I think we're getting massive feedback from you.
Massive feedback from
from your mic. There's a lot of feedback.
Did it go away?
It's still there. You guys hear it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this.
Yeah.
Is that
It goes away when there's silence, but then when anyone speaks, then it comes back.
Yeah.
Are you able to get your microphone
if you put the
further
right
away?
beat on it, that's pretty good.
Do you have headphones, or are you able to move your microphone further away from your speaker?
No, turn it up.
I'm talking to you over my phone. I had to shut the phone down and reboot it to be able to get the microphone to work. I thought it was really suspicious, but it wouldn't. Like I tried to get on 10 minutes ago and it wouldn't let me. So maybe I'm just having mic problems. Well, I don't want to harsh anybody's buzz or the enjoyment they're having helping Jedi Bro celebrate. So I'll just say congratulations, Bill.
Thank you, man.
Best of luck in the future. Take care, everyone.
Thank you, Son of Red Shirt.
Later.
That happens. It's just, I know that was kind of, if you have headphones on listening to the stream, that is quite painful because it was like, It's like loud pinging, but it's not his fault. It's just one of those things that happens, right?
Yeah, well, the first time I went on StreamYard was on Raquel's show, and so I had to make sure to have headphones in, even though and that was the only time I ever did it on my phone.
Yeah, you can do it on your phone as long as you have your headphones in, or else your phone's gonna echo on the StreamYards.
Yeah,
right. I didn't even know you could do it on the phone.
Yeah, you can, but the thing is, like for example, if you're using an iPhone, once in a while, if you're on StreamYards for a while, it will kick you off.
Yeah,
That's true.
I don't know why it just do. I wish that
and sometimes
StreamYards will create like an app that you can doesn't kick you out, and you can see the chat on your phone. You don't have to switch back and forth.
Yeah, because it just runs out of the browser. They don't have a application.
Yeah, just on the internet, really.
Well, whoever develops an application first might end up beating StreamYard, at least on phones. Unless they already have one, I just don't know about it. Maybe Restream has an app.
I'm not really familiar with that, but sometimes I go to FedStream, Fedora Horrible, and he's been using Restream. It's, I would say it's somewhat better than StreamYards, but it does have its, kinks to it, though.
They're working them out. But at least StreamYard has competition.
Did it?
True enough.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Yvette.
It does.
That's what she says.
Does it not nuke your phone like running it in the browser does?
Can you find it on the App Store on iPhone, Yvette?
It must be. Yvette Devoyle, good call. It must be. They better support iOS with that app.
And she knows everything. She's a physicist.
Well, can she reconcile quantum mechanics with relativity theory in the next 10 minutes?
Oh, I'm just teasing, but she is very, very smart.
Yeah, she is. She's
Then why is it when I bang my head against this speaker, which is apparently mainly empty space, like 99.9%, ah, shit, it doesn't go through. It's not going through. What the hell's going on?
It's because your head is mostly empty space, too.
It should cancel out. It should pass through effortlessly, but no. Every time ow, shit, it's just not going through.
Well, stop doing that! Stop doing that, man!
No!
Yeah, you could get brain damage or something.
If I had a brain damage. Welcome to Life's Imponderables. Next week, what do women want?
Oh, yeah. I have. Oh, go ahead.
I thought they're going to rule the world. Don't you know?
Wait, they didn't already?
Yeah, they do. They do. We've just been in denial all this time.
Yeah. They let us think that we run the world.
Hello, Yvette.
Hey, sorry. That didn't make sense, that last comment. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's on the App Store. I don't know about the iPhone. I don't like Apple shit.
Go! Someone spoke. Well, way to go at antagonizing half your customer base. Right, we'll go off somewhere else.
Oh, yeah. And I have something for that, Yvette.
I would think it is on iPhone as well, but it's an app on Android.
Okay, cool. So I could install that. Yeah, if I ever need it.
I don't know when I got it. I just use it. So I don't know how long it's been about.
It was just already there.
And I've not got headphones in either, if that's any help to anyone.
You know, here in the States, most people have iPhones. They either have an Apple phone or the Samsung Galaxy.
Yeah, right. I've got a Galaxy A42. It's 5G and it's a piece of crap. Don't get a 5G phone, people.
Well, I have a 5G Apple 10, but it was free to me, so I can't complain. But it is an Apple, but it works okay for what I use it for, you know. That's all I have to say about that.
Work used to issue the iPhones when they were launched, and I disliked them from the start. Mind you, I'm not an Apple fan anyway. So.
I had one for about 3 days.
Yeah, I
And-
pretty much used mine for about 3 days and went, fuck this, and went back to my own phone. Yeah. Messaged
people love 'em,
everyone and said, not using this.
Did you see there's a new I think it's a Samsung it folds. It's
Yes, I have. Yeah.
It folds now, and they
Yeah.
actually did a folding phone better, like an actual flip phone.
I've still got my 2 Motorola's. I kept them because they remind me of Star Trek so much.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
The Razor.
yeah.
Both of them, the original and the Razor.
Those
I got
phones are right
black
out of
one.
Star Trek. I mean,
Right, yeah, I know.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah. Of course, I was around before the mobile phone, so, you know, probably got one of everything.
Apple
Back in
phones
my
are
day, you had your mobile phone. That was a box in the road called a phone box. It was 2p for a short cord and 5p a long one. Oh, but we're happy in them days.
You know, my first phone was an LG Chocolate. You remember those? It was like a slide phone. It looked like a little candy bar.
Oh, yeah, I had the, I think the Sony slide phone for a while, because the keyboard was bigger and it was pretty good. And then they just disappeared. The BlackBerry was launched, and that kind of swallowed up the market for that.
Oh yeah,
I hated BlackBerry.
Blackberries were like the hottest thing for a long time before.
Right, 'cause
If you like them, yeah.
they had a full keyboard.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Right. Because they started out as two-way pagers that
Yes,
turned
they
into
did,
like
too.
text message machines that eventually became phones.
Yeah. But they went the way. They didn't concentrate on the smart side. I have seen technology from back in the 70s to now. I've witnessed a revolution. It's been amazing. And using it as well as it comes out.
Yeah, isn't it funny how some technologies that you thought would take a really long time that we have now, and then other things you thought we would have are a long way off?
Why aren't we on Mars?
Right.
Where's the flying cars?
Yeah, the flying
Yeah.
car is like the #1 example. Why don't
They
we
have them. They just don't sell them.
They
They
do have
exist.
them. They
Yeah.
do exist. Yeah.
What, sex robots?
Well, those two, but the flying car, I've seen one. It looks like a car with wings on it.
Yep. It folds
You
out.
know who shut
on
that
the
down?
back of it.
The oil industry. You know.
Anyway, I can't stay, Bill, because I've got to go out. But
Okay.
congratulations! I'm thrilled for you, and I hope I've been a bit of help with StreamYard. And YouTube is controlled by country base, not worldwide. That's why, Raquel, they can create the account. The algorithm is set to pick them up weekly only. That's why it happens very fast, and they're taken back down after a week. If that's any help to you. The cloning of accounts, but they are picked up weekly on the algorithm now. But it's not perfect. It's YouTube. They as much as anyone else, and I'm not defending them. I'm just saying this. Have struggled with the expansion so fast.
And what about the inevitable collapse of a fiat currency? You're going to be able to fix that by Monday. It's on you now. We're relying on you. Come on now.
I've been about since YouTube was launched, so it's. I'm not defending them. They should have picked up their heels and kept up with it personally, as with anything else. But yeah, that's the reason your accounts can be pretty much cloned. Even, in the US, it's so big, they pretty much had them blocked off in sections. It's all to do with the way it funnels through the networks. I'm no expert on the internet by any means, but I do know YouTube is country-based and linked worldwide. So dependent on it's like when you stream and then you'll see your stream has been banned in certain countries. It's because you're in the country that has laws that prohibit the other laws in the other country. So YouTube, to get round that when they linked everything, used just banning the country from seeing your streams or your videos. So basically, you can get round that by having an account in a country that allows you to stream anywhere, if you can find one. These days, it's a lot more difficult than it was.
Right. And so that's why Name That Tune got banned in New Zealand and a bunch of communist countries.
Yes.
No
because
relation.
the laws are different in each country. I think no matter what I did in the old days, Cuba was one of the countries that always popped up on mine. Yeah. And you try and beat it, but it takes time.
Hello, deleted scenes. How you doing? Okay.
Anyway, guys, have a great stream, and I will see you all soon.
See you soon, Yvette.
Yeah, I hope I've been of some help. All right, my darlings. Take care. Bye.
Bye,
Bye.
Bye, Yvette. And with us, deleted scenes. Hello, deleted scenes.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey. What's up,
Hello.
deleted scene? How's it going?
How are you doing this morning?
Good evening, Jedi Bill. How are you?
Good. I'm
All
doing
right,
well.
I wanted to come on real quick and yes. We're on some sort of sound delay, I think.
Sound delay. Oh, okay. That's a bummer.
Sound delay?
Doesn't sound like it. You sound all right.
All right, who's got a motorbike? Who bought a motorbike? I hear a motorbike accelerating in the distance.
Sounds like an echo.
An echo of a motorbike or a generic echo that sounds like a motorbike? Or the motorbike's gone and the echo, or both. That's someone leaning back
echoing, one or the other.
I
No, I
reckon
don't hear
it's
much of an
an
echo.
office chair. Someone's leaning an office chair. I think the office chair is circa 2003. It's a metal and plastic alloy. Am I correct? That is the chair.
So yeah,
Email.
we were talking 84 in Brazil, and it's dystopian.
Was it a
movies.
dream? Was it? I don't know. Ask Darius.
I don't know. It was.
I don't know. I just work here. Is it a dream? I don't know.
What's the runtime? What's the runtime of Brazil? By the way, do you know?
3 minutes?
No, 3 minutes. I don't think so.
There's more than one version, just like all the other movies. There's more than one version. So there's at least I think 3 versions, and there's the short shit version, and there's a long version where, unlike Dune, it's the long version approved by the director. What's his face that we're just talking about? Quentin Tarantino. Oh, fuck the other one.
Terry Gilliam.
Thank you.
Let's see. According to, I guess the main version is 143 minutes. So 2 hours and 23 minutes.
Boom. That's the one you want to see. The full length one, sir. Go full length. Oh.
Always go full length.
Full length, but not full Monte.
You got to go the whole. no Monte, but the full Brazil. Got to go the full Brazilian.
Okay,
Captain. Maybe you can help me
Otherwise, why
understand why is it called Brazil? What does that mean?
Good point. Don't know.
It's,
no relevance whatsoever.
It's
The
from an
country,
expression, right?
The football team. Not any obvious relevance. I'm sure I looked it up, but no, you got me. No idea. Nothing. Nothing that stayed in the brain. No, I got nothing.
I thought it was from like a British expression or a figure of speech or a reference.
There's a football one. There's an ironic football chant when someone's playing really badly at any level. You just go, "It's just like watching Brazil. It's just like watching Brazil." Is that the song?
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't think so, but maybe. I mean,
They're
I don't
known
have a
for,
better
what,
answer.
excellent football, the second most plastic surgery per capita after the USA. Excellent beach weather. The song "Beautiful" featuring Snoop Doggy Dogg. I don't know. Beautiful. Isn't it? That was filmed in Brazil.
Okay. Despite its title, the film is not about the country Brazil, nor does it take place there. It is named after the recurrent theme song, Ari Barroso's Aquarela do Brasil, known simply as Brazil to British audiences, as performed by Jeff Muldaur.
Why? But then why the song? Why? See, one answer brings another question. But why the song? Brazil. Because the song's in the film, isn't it? Ex digitus.
Yeah.
What's that word again? Dirigetic? Dirigible?
Diegetic?
Diegetic. What is it?
Diegetic.
Diegetic. It's gone in at last. Thank you, Darius. What Darius said. Brilliant. Diegetic. Word of the week.
Yeah, the song's written in 1939 when he was prevented from leaving his home one pluvious night due to a heavy storm. Its title, of reference to watercolor painting, is a reference to the rain. So I'm having trouble following this logic. It's like a reference to a reference to a reference.
Oh, you like that, don't you? That sounds a bit meta to me.
Jack Saw says, "Don't let them pull you back in." No, go do your daily routine.
No, he's done it. It's recursions all the way down.
Someone said meta.
Meta.
He's so
Infinite
meta, he's
recursion.
almost self-referential and recursive, isn't he?
Yeah, the stream within the stream within the stream.
And if we
Ad
talk about
infinitum.
it, then we're doing an audio commentary about the vision of the stream, about the stream. I'll tell you what, one time I did have a stream. We started talking about the stream, and I noticed that we were talking about the stream. And I mentioned that, and then we were suddenly talking about the stream. It was a beautiful moment. I can't remember if it happened, but it certainly has now.
It must have happened.
See, this is
right
why-
now.
This is
Wait,
why
was
I
I
don't
talking
smoke
about
weed.
the stream? Well, let's do it now. So, how about this stream? It's great, isn't it? Hey, what do you think about my last question? That was me asking about what you thought about this stream. If you were taking, questions as good as an answer to a blind man, you know what I mean? So that was meta right there, wasn't it? Don't you think? What do you think about those graphics going into each other? Do you like that? Do you like the meta-recursive nature of what Darius does with the graphics, where the show is inside the show in some kind of perceptual nutbox of it's Russian dolls all the way down? What's the show about, Darius? I don't know. What do you think, Darius? What's the show about, Darius? I don't know. What do you think, Darius? I don't know.
Dystopian films or
Dystopian.
anti-plot.
We almost went
anti-
full meta there. That's it.
What?
I was stuck in a loop. I was stuck in a
You're
loop.
stuck in a loop.
I was stuck in a loop.
So I think
Yeah.
stuck in the loop's being better than being stuck in the void. I mean, you don't
it's
want to
not-
get lost in the void.
I mean, equally, it's not as good as a soapy titwank on the Quiet Thursday. But
Oh my
you know,
God.
everything's too, isn't it?
This is where we normally say, sorry, Raquel.
Sorry,
And then
Raquel.
and she's
That's
like,
okay.
"Nope,
Sexist,
I
isn't
don't
it? Why is
care.
only the
No,
woman
I'm
going to
just-
get offended? Just Darius, you sexist pig. I'm offended.
No,
and I
I'm-
said it.
I know, I'm joking because like she really doesn't mind. You know, she's not fragile, and yet we all apologize anyway.
Just
'Cause
to be on
she's
the
so-
safe side.
Well, just because she's a sweetheart.
Aw, thanks.
Nice.
I almost said one in the chat if you like the sound of Raquel's voice. 2 for no.
Oh, that's harsh. What if everyone just decides to troll and typed in 2? It'd be your fault.
they
Darius,
wouldn't
for
do that.
allowing
Nobody
that.
would do
What
that.
if it was sarcastic too? They really
Well,
meant
Wookiee Supremacy really likes my voice,
Mhm.
apparently.
Everyone likes your voice.
Which I appreciate. I just don't see the attraction to it.
Stephen
but is that
says one-
classic thing? You can't hear your own voice because
One-
it always sounds different in your head.
Mm-hmm.
I swear that's a freaking
Yeah.
motorbike again.
Oh, thank you guys.
Here's Stone Cold Jeremy said 1.
One.
Stone Cold
One.
Jeremy.
One.
Yes.
One.
See. You guys have heard of a movie called A Boy and His Dog? I heard that might get a reboot or remake.
Why though?
Yeah.
Enough of the reboots already, please.
No.
No, that's all they got. It's all Hollywood got.
all they got.
That's all they got. There's not original thought out there. And if they did, they don't give it a time or day.
Well, it's like we were talking about earlier with comic books, right? You know, you have Comicsgate because so many talented artists, got canceled or fired or left, the comic book industry to go independent, and they, which is largely the Marvel and DC's fault, and then they replace them with less talented but more compliant and cheaper artists. And so now our mainstream comics are not very good. And then we've got these amazing comics coming out of Comicsgate, right? And so what we need is a Moviegate.
Yeah.
Yeah. A Moviegate. So that independent, but the thing is that movies are just so much more expensive to make than a comic book.
That's the key.
Right. But I mean, we've
Otherwise,
had
you do it.
independent cinema for, we've always had independent cinema, and at times it ebbs and flows, and, you get a new crop of independent filmmakers coming out with, creative experimental films, and then they get picked up and they become tomorrow's directors. Look at James Gunn.
Yeah.
He went
Good
from
point.
directing real off-putting, awkward, uncomfortable, gross, bizarre, $3 films to Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah. Oh, he did that Slither from
Mhm.
2006.
Right, that was like a transitional film for
Yeah.
him, where he was getting bigger, he was getting more attention, he was getting more money, and so they give you, well, they used to give you like slightly bigger budgets each time if you did a good job, they'd give you bigger budgets. She says, "I will hire Pinewood Studios for you, Darius. Thank you, Yvette." Moviegate. But now what you get is like, someone does like a mediocre job on one small project, and the next thing you know, they're given the keys to a huge project and a huge budget.
Right.
Do they do tours at the Pinewood Studios? I'm just curious. Does anybody know that?
I don't know.
I
I've never been.
always wanted to see where they made Aliens and
Mhm.
such fine films. A lot of films that are my favorites were made there, or get made often. Sometimes,
Yeah, that sounds like fun. Whenever I finally make it over to that country, I'll have to check that out. See if they do that.
Oh, Jack Slaw, thanks for subscribing on my channel.
Yay!
Awesome. One tour in 1976. And you were there. You were? Was it cool? Was it awesome? Oh, there we go. There's a link for Raquel.
Oh, the summer of '76 now. That was warm.
If I'm not mistaken, in the... Oh, my brain's failing me. East-West, the upper East-West in the United States. If I'm not mistaken, that's the winter of '77 happened. Am I right about that?
East-West.
Like, you know, New York, Pennsylvania, stuff like that.
What happened?
The winter of '77.
The winter of... I'm not familiar with that.
No one is?
No.
I remember it being snowy in New York in the late '70s, but I don't remember a specific, especially cold winter in '77. So I'm kind of halfway between yes and no.
Yeah, the blizzard of '77.
The blizzard of '77 hit Western New York as well as Southern Ontario. January. Yeah, I've never heard of this.
Well, the real reason I know this because my folks lived through that time.
Oh my lord! It looks like entire houses covered with snow.
You
remember up to the roof?
Yeah. How many feet of snow did they get? Snowfall as high as 100 inches, 254 centimeters.
Holy cow, that's a lot of snow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I used to grow up in Broomfield, Colorado, which would have blizzards. I would literally make a ski ramp from the roof of the house into the yard.
You remember winter '77 still cold January?
Oh, no wonder they're afraid of global cooling.
Who?
Yeah, there was a documentary presented by Leonard Nimoy where he talks about the threat of global cooling.
Yeah.
In a snowstorm.
It's a real thing, Raquel. There was a fear of global cooling before the threat of...
Yeah.
Now they're just being vague. Oh, climate change. Which way is it changing? I don't fucking know. It's just changing.
It's like, wow, it went up 1 whole degree.
Yeah.
Actually, tours. I think it was 1999. I randomly got an invite to Elstree Bottom Wood Studios as they were filming Star Wars Episode 1. That was a bit of luck, wasn't it? Nice. Although I managed to go to Naboo, but I did not see Princess Amidala. Never mind. Oh, it's that time of day. Darius Munchausen's internet gone down.
Oh no!
Oh, Darius.
Yeah, he poofed.
Reliably unreliable. Same time every day.
Well, he'll be back. He was having computer problems with his stream earlier yesterday.
Stone Cold Jeremy must be roughly the same age. Old school is the new school.
Huge snow castle. That must have been fun.
We remember when Star Wars was just called Star Wars.
Yeah.
Not Disney Star Wars.
No.
Well, or even that New Hope shit. Lucas
Yeah.
fucking with it since 1981.
I said this before, but I'm more fun with the original Star Wars than I am with Disney Star Wars.
Amen. Now, everyone's
Yes.
entitled to an opinion.
Yes, I would really like to, if I have the time, I would really like to dig into the Star Wars books.
Okay. You should. You should.
Then I'm kind of disappointed that the Star Wars books weren't really explored in film.
No, because when that evil mouse got a hold of it, they just
I would
they
like
don't
to
exist.
see the film versions of those books instead of what we have now with Disney.
Oh
to be
yeah,
honest.
here the Empire
Amen to
one.
that.
Any of the Here the Empires of the Zahn trilogy would be excellent
Hey,
adaptation.
Cosmic, you got the original Star Wars novel?
I
The
don't.
original, yes, the original Star Wars, the one that was written not actually by George Lucas, although that I think his name, but by the one of the many unpaid people on the Lucas, or rather
That's
Disney.
cool. That's
Lucas
cool,
payroll.
Cosmic.
Alan Dean Foster.
Thank you. I was having a brain fart there. You saved me, Alan Dean Foster. Disney, you will pay Alan Dean Foster. You do it, Disney. Do it.
Damn right they better.
You have more fun with every part of life force. Yes, I know. Oh. Splinter of the Mind's Eye. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Never heard that one.
That was not filmed, but that was that was going to be the sequel if Star Wars didn't take off, because it would have been cheaper to film, and no Harrison Ford.
Well, it was. I know they did. Dark Horse Comics did a variation of that. Yeah, I used to get all. I think I still have some of them. The Dark Horse did a few series.
Darius, can we get a fact check on that? I heard one rumor, but I'm waiting for a big announcement because I'm hounding Disney almost every day on social media to frickin' pay Alan Dean Foster and the Vig. Come on, you frickin' deadbeat. So if they actually have
that's
paid
awesome.
up, they need to send me a telegram because I'm still embarrassing them on YouTube and Twitter every chance I get, and Reddit and Instagram. Not Facebook, because fuck Facebook. So if you've paid him, someone send me a telegram. Otherwise, you're getting embarrassed for nothing, Disney, you twits.
Yeah. I like that.
Maybe they don't admit they've paid him because they don't admit that they hadn't paid him. Maybe it was an error of course. But yes, Darius, can we have a fact? Darius, how come your internet's not working and you're not on the show, but it's working enough that you're listening to the show and commenting? Very strange.
Well, no.
Everything's weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Dogs living with cats.
Oh yeah, that's true. Pre-worked, pre-CGI Star Wars. Imagine how much money they would pull off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So true.
But they're not going to make that because we want to see it.
No, yeah. Oh yeah, the Republic Commando series. That's a good one. Sure, you could find them like. Well, if you're good at hunting things down, you could find them. I checked like. We have bookstores that sell stuff like that. It sells media and old books like that. What's it called?
Darius, that is great news. Yes, it paid off at last. Woo! That is good.
It did.
Wow, finally some good news. Disney finally coughed up after about 5 years of litigation and embarrassment in public. Oh, fuck, more like 9 years. Crying out loud. I hope they paid the Vig. That is great news. Wow, amazing. Good work, Darius. Finally, some good entertainment news.
No, that's a good one.
Well, at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I must depart. That's my third show in a row. I've been
Okay.
broadcast- I've been going for
Captain
12
Deckard's
hours
spot.
almost non-stop. Even I've got limits.
Oh yeah, understood, man. Great having you here, by the way.
It's been great, thank you. And obviously, Jedi Bill, come on back to mine at some point. It's been thank you.
Absolutely,
For having me.
absolutely.
And thank you guys for putting up with my nonsense. It's been a real pleasure interacting with you.
It's all right. It's all good.
I'll
All
go
good.
and I'm gonna make myself a cup of tea. I'm going to go and troll you in the chat for a bit of fun as I segue out of here. But no,
Hey,
thank you
Herbert
so much.
Saunders. Thank you.
I've been having good fun. Thank you guys. See you in the chat. Have fun. Ciao, ciao.
Take care.
Later, Captain Deckard. See you around.
Yeah. And now that I have that other tab shut off, I can actually hear myself over myself. I boomered that one, but of course,
Oh, that's
of course I
don't
would.
worry. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it, man. It's all
First,
good, man.
first it's the screen share, then I can't mute myself. Yeah, it's always something with me. I am old now, and I get a little forgetful. What are you people doing in my room? No. Anyway, I just wanted to come on and congratulate you on your now 400 plus
I know.
subscribers.
I know.
You got a hell of a jump today, didn't you?
I've been jumping ever since last week, man. I mean, I literally hit 400 last Wednesday on my birthday.
Oh,
and I've been posting YouTube shorts, and
Right.
they've had a huge success. Kapla on the return. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware of that, Darius. I know. It's just growing. They love my shorts. So love them, hate them, like them. It's really helped my channel, to be honest. I mean, because people are commenting more, and they're watching. They're watching because they run under 30 seconds for the most part. And I keep creating something that people like. I guess I have a knack for doing that, and I just doing what I enjoy. So hey, I'm having a blast doing it.
That's great.
But, yeah,
it's the best you can ask for.
Yep. No.
You're having fun with what you do, and you're successful at it. So it's
thank you.
That's good.
Captain Deckard's Spock. Thank you, man. Eat my shirts. I love it. Did we? All right, we need to link Captain Deckard's link out there one more time. I have to find. Do you have it, Darius? So good folks can find Captain Deckard. Or was that Bart Simpson? I don't know. It might have been. It might have been Bart. Yeah, you never know what's going to be on. Is it fun? Well, I plan on doing a little bit more posts since it's drawing closer. I like to call October the season of fear because, out of all the holidays, I don't know why it's just always been my favorite. Halloween. Do you like Halloween, Raquel?
I like the candy, but I haven't really dressed up for Halloween for quite a while. I just put a Halloween T-shirt on.
There's nothing wrong with that. I for many years, I would volunteer at a haunted house, and I would scare the patrons who dared come through. That was fun. That was actually a blast. But I'm older now. I did it for. Well, I've been off and on. I've done a lot of home haunts, and been in various professional hunts. I did it here locally for 8 seasons. One called the Slaughterhouse, and I came up with my own little character called Uncle Boris and he was scary. It's always hilarious when here I'm this 5'9" and I have almost 7 feet tall fellas running from me. That's always a flash, you know. Just search for YouTube. Awesome. But it's there. No, I'm subscribed to you anyway, so I could bring it up. I'll have to make a command for Captain Deckard. You tell the stream element spot to do, and it will do certain commands once you type in some more commands that I got to program. Wow, 3 hours. Thanks for subscribing, Hexon. Awesome. What I do hear is motorcycles. Is that in your background? Deleted scenes?
I don't hear them.
I don't hear anything. And Moira is muted, so it can't be her.
If it was in the middle of the afternoon, it would probably be in front of my house, because they like to drag race down the street and almost run into people like a bunch of idiots. So.
Yeah, sometimes, which is where I can hear someone, drag racing.
Yeah. It's like 4:12 in the morning where I'm at right now, so I'm probably the only person awake.
I'm like an hour behind you. It's like 3:13 where I'm at.
What are you guys doing up?
I can't sleep.
You can't sleep? Oh.
Yeah, well, I was awake and I saw that you were on and you had the StreamYards link up, so I thought I'd come on and just say hello and shoot the breeze for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Same here, and thanks for inviting me in, Jedi Bell.
Thank you for dropping in. I always appreciate when you can drop in.
And congrats on your subscriber count.
Yeah, it just having fun doing this live streaming and making content, and it's been a hell of a ride getting here, and it looks like the ride won't ever come to an end because I'm gonna ride this wave till we reach the tippy top, whatever that may be, But it's all in the name of fun, I mean, everybody out here in chat and on the panel is certainly the most. And the interactiveness is the best. Fun, to have when we're on when we do these things. Very cool. $4.12 off. You're all getting ready to go off work. Oh, nice. Time to go home.
This time of night? Wow.
Well,
I used to work those hours.
Yeah.
Graveyard shift.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I do the overnight thing, because on most of my jobs, I've always worked overnights. It just comes natural for me. I'm a night person. So.
Me too. I'm a night owl.
Just makes more sense, Yeah, I would often work throughout the night and then get off in the early morning. Go sleep during the day, but I'm no vampire. That's the only difference. I don't,
I don't think I really want to drink blood.
Yeah. Well, the human body can't, make you sick, very sick. Although there are those who try, but that's another story.
Bet you $10 the Mario's asleep.
Well, yeah, that's just she often has to go to sleep.
Yeah, I know.
People
That's fine.
talking, but that's it's like you turn. Heck, you can turn on TV and fall asleep. Sometimes people need that to have
Security?
an acute sound that'll help them when they can't sleep or
I get it.
sleep. Yeah. You would work 12 to Jack Law says he would work 12 to 20 hours at a time for a lot of your life. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
That's all. Yeah. I mean, longest shifts I had was 10 hour shifts or 10-hour work periods. Although I can talk about it now because it doesn't affect me or my job. I once I was over the road truck driver and I drove for 17 hours straight. That one I don't recommend. But
dang.
I made it safely and I just couldn't. I was so far out in boondocks, I just couldn't find a place to pull over. Finally, I just pulled over on the side of the road and finally did take my 8-hour plus time off. But
That's got to get to you after a while, though.
Oh yeah. But I don't do that kind of work anymore. No money in it. Not really. The dog's barking.
I mean, it's good money, but I can see where
for
that can be
some.
wearing.
Yeah. We need something to talk about.
Okay. Has anybody seen the Sopranos prequel movie?
Nope.
No.
There's a prequel for the Sopranos.
Yes, there is. Came
Wasn't
out
aware.
over the weekend. Yeah.
I know a lot of people have been talking about that Squid Game, and they say, since I'm a horror fan, I should watch it. But I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll
That's
look
on
at it. Netflix.
That's on Netflix. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have Netflix right now. I just have Amazon and HBO Max.
Do you have maybe have a family member who has it? I know they said they were tracking down on that, but maybe some people can use other family members.
Oh yeah, you can do it. It's just...
You know what sucks is that when you have on like account, you need to pay extra to watch on 2 or 3 screens. It's like, okay, if so you had a family of 4 and you want it, you'd have to pay extra to have it on multiple screens, or else because if you don't. If you have just the bare minimum, you can't watch it on two screens, which means Billy or Johnny can't watch it on their tablet or whatever. If Mom and Dad are downstairs watching something on Netflix, and I think that's just outrageous.
Well,
That's how they
with
get
me,
the money.
with me, it was easy. I'm a one-man band right now, so
Hey, there's nothing wrong with that.
so it doesn't cost me as much.
Yeah. Life's definitely cheaper.
Yeah, I don't have to chase any youngins around the house, so yeah, I don't have to. I don't have any kids where I got to worry about what they're watching or if they, if they're firing cruise missiles off the roof or anything. So,
well, and then was that? Go ahead,
What?
Raquel.
They're firing what off the roof?
cruise missiles. I was trying to be funny.
Cruise missiles?
Yeah.
He was joking.
I was joking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Never mind. I thought you said firecrackers at first. What? They're throwing off firecrackers?
Oh, we got enough people around here with firecrackers, believe me. Even when it's not the 4th of July, I'll hear firecrackers going off every other weekend, you know. As long as they don't blow themselves up or me, I don't mind.
Oh, well. I'm thinking about calling this stream because we're 3 hours into it. What do you guys think? I'm
up to you.
Getting tired. And actually, yeah, I forgot. Oh my gosh, my parents are coming. My parents are coming to visit me. They're giving me they're taking me out to lunch or whatever. So yeah, I kind of need to because my parents are coming from Phoenix and that's a 2-hour drive.
Well, you have to get ready for that. You don't want to disappoint Mom and Dad.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Raquel. Thank you.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you, Hex Allen, Stone Cold Jeremy, and each and every one of you. You mean so much to me, and you're awesome. But we'll have to say goodnight. I do have a bidding. Where is it? No, it's not in this one. That's the thing about StreamYard. You have now 10 brands, and you gotta go. Where is that? Where did I put that one clip? That one clip to end the show. So, we got 2 comments. 2. Let's see. Good night, Gracie. Good night. All right. I wanna end because I always forget. No. That's not the right one. All right. We'll end it on this thought.
I know you're out there. I can feel you now. I know that you're afraid. You're afraid of us. You're afraid of change. I don't know the future. I didn't come here to tell you how this is going to end. I came here to tell you how it's going to begin. I'm going to hang up this phone, and then I'm going to show these people what you don't want them to see. I'm going to show them a world without you. A world without rules and controls, without borders or boundaries. A world where anything is possible. Where we go from there is a choice I leave to you.
All right, folks. Thank you all so much. Appreciate each and every one of you. Take care, folks. See you later.
Good night.
Good night.